Get this party started. And it looks like we are live, so there's that. Stream health is fine. Refresh the page. All right. Hello, everybody. Welcome back to another weekly Salt Ration. My name is Spartan Elite 43, and welcome Shina, Johnny, SBD, Frostman, Keith, AT90, Kevin. How's it going? Mace up in the house. Christopher, how's it going? Appreciate everybody dropping in. We are going to have a fun stream today. And by fun stream, I mean that is literally the goal of today's just have fun. Yesterday was literally the most annoying day of shipping I have ever done in this game. I'm not gonna lie. I played for roughly, God, it was like 6 hours straight yesterday that I played this game to try to get decent videos for the French cruiser Path 2. And I'll be real honest. I hate playing high-tier French cruisers. I don't mind the lower-tier cruisers, but the higher-tier cruisers, and it's not that they're bad. I just can't stand how squishy they are. I don't get overpinned, ever. So, like, every time I would start to have any sort of decent game, get blapped into next week. That's what happened. So, just obnoxious to try to get videos for those. And, when you couple that with the fact that those videos don't do well, like, none of the Cruiser Path 2 videos have done well at all. So, like, when you couple that with the fact that they're not doing well, like, I'm gonna be real with you guys. I honestly do not think that after I finish all of the Path 2, the Cruisers, that I'm gonna continue the Path 2 series. I think I'm done. I think I'm done with the Path 2 series once I finish the Cruisers. I'm not gonna go into the Destroyers. It's obvious to me that people don't want to see them. So, once I finish the Path 2 for all of the cruiser lines, we're done with it. But I do appreciate everybody who has supported the videos. And I'm glad you guys enjoy it. And welcome to the stream. We're going to have some fun. We're going to be playing some battleships, baby, because God help me. I want nothing to do with playing cruisers right now. After the last couple of days, I have absolutely not wanted to play any freaking cruisers. So what I'm thinking we're going to do, this is the premise for today. We're going to stay at tier 7 for once. We normally flip back and forth between tier 7, legendary, and, you know, lower tiers. So today I think we're going to start with tier 7s. And we're going to go down the line and try to play all of the tier 7 battleships that I currently have. Will we get through them all? I don't know. But we're going to try to at least play one from each nation. Obviously, the Americans, I'm going to probably play all of these. But we're going to try to play at least one from each nation. And just have some fun. That's the goal. That is the goal. Can we have fun playing World of Warships Legends, playing battleships at tier 7? So, with that being said, let's get right into it. Alabama! Let's go. Let's see. Harry, how's it going? Shay, Zach, Black, Greatest Comrade, Auntie, Strain Toast in the house, Pablo, Keith, Matthew, Sivert, Darmond, Marco, Zara, Nerico in the house. Oh God, it skipped on me. Let's see. Who else did I miss? Mr. YOLO, I see you as well. Dennis. Lit Spit. Leighton in the house. Complete randomness. Sorta. And, Usama. How's it going? Appreciate everybody dropping in. We're gonna have some fun, guys. We are actually gonna have some fun. We're gonna try to get away from the super ridiculous salt streams that we've had recently and just relax, have some fun, and try to not take the game so damn seriously. That's the goal. Now, obviously, it's still Assault Ration. There will be strong language, so keep that in mind if you're not into that sort of thing. It does happen in the heat of the moment. But we are going to try to have just a little more fun today than we've had recently. So, oh, also, it's just me. There's no filter today, believe it or not. I do have, like, the ability to stream without a filter. It is the thing. By the way, that went pretty well. There was a lot of salty folks out there that unsubscribed from the channel. There was a lot of people that said they couldn't watch the stream because of it, and that's fine. If you're that, like, superficial, then probably not wanting you to be around anyway. Like, seriously. Like, you gotta learn. Like, people say that I'm too serious about the game, but there are some people that are way too serious in life, and that's gotta be miserable. Like, you gotta relax a little bit. And this is coming from the guy that loses his shit in a video game, okay? Like, you guys gotta relax a little bit. Just have a little bit of fun. It's okay. You don't have to be serious all the time. Sometimes it's good to just relax. What up, King Swag? How's it going? Toxin? Darth? Hope everybody's having a good day. Oh, hello, King George. Dang it! I thought I thought the guns were past that. That was a terrible shot. And he didn't set a fire. Like, that's a good start. We just got hit with HE from a British battleship. Didn't set a fire. We're on the right track. This guy has no faith in my Alabama's ability to smack him. Because of my own stupidity hitting the island. So he's just going to sail broadside. And we're going to reach out and see if he enjoys getting touched. Bonk. Yeah! You know, I may have missed the first shot, Sunshine, but don't get used to it. And suddenly, he doesn't want to fight me directly anymore. I don't know why. I mean, could it be we just hit him? Oh, that's what it was. He wanted to turn the other cheek, folks. That's all it was. Like, he's like, whatever he did to my left side, he can now do to my right side. I appreciate that. Come on, Bama. Give it to him. Oh, we overshot so bad. That was an awful shot. Alright, so we have a North Carolina. I didn't see what the other thing was over there. I'm pretty sure there was a second one. I don't know what's going on, but my Bama refuses to be set on fire by this King George, which is actually quite impressive. And, well, hello, Ganaizno. Ganaizno's like anything that the King George can do, I can do better. Also, destroyers nearby. Good to know. We lost our destroyer immediately, go figure. Hey, they got a fire. Now the barbecue can commence. Every time I get hit from here on out in the stream, probably going to be a fire. Look at this guy. Oh, he disappears. Really? We going there? Alright, let's punch this North Carolina in the mouth. Let him know that we see him too. But these guys are being real special. King George just fired again. I just wasted a damage con like an idiot, which means I'm about to get like triple fired on his next salvo.
Torpedoes, direct front.
It's like a oh no.
Torpedoes, direct front.
Stop, Bama!
Solved, sir.
Oh my god, we just took a frickin' torpedo and it didn't cause a flood. Alright, now would be a good time to have some teammates show up. I'm not gonna lie. It would be real nice to have some teammates in this one. Oh, we Citadel the Ganaizno. Somebody put that on the calendar. That doesn't happen very often. Wonder if I can shoot this North Carolina through the gap here. What do you think? Nope. They went. I was hoping I could shoot through the gap. Clearly, I could not. Okay, we need to start relocating. We've got their entire team on this side of the map, and we don't have any real support for it. Our cruiser's not going to try to move up, because, you know, obvious reasons. Like 6 battleships over here, so... He's using the island. There is a destroyer on the loose over here, so we can't just sit here and wait for him to torp us. We need to get our booty moving and see if we can't make something out of this at some point. What is that? That's Richelieu, who's almost dead, so that's good. I mean, the good news is we've got everybody's attention, so at least we have that going for us. We're about to use our last heal, and down goes our Richelieu. Or no, down goes the enemy Richelieu. I don't know why I thought that was ours. I literally just looked at him 2 seconds ago and was like, yeah, that's an enemy Richelieu. Our King George is about to die. I don't know if he's running Will to Rebuild or not, but hopefully he is, and hopefully I can get up here and help him stay alive. Oh boy. Never mind. We're in danger! This is bad news, because now I've pushed up to try to get into position, and I am just absolutely frickin' begging for it. And they're about to give it to me. North Carolina's shot's already out. Yeah, I deserve that. I'm not gonna lie. I completely deserve that. Definitely deserve that. Trying to get closer to my freaking teammate.
Problem solved, sir.
Oh, great. The fire spammers have found their range. Trying to dodge. Help! Help, cruiser! Quit running from me! I need your help! Get one last shot out. Dang it. That's what I get for trying to help a friggin' teammate. I should have just stayed behind the island, tried to kite out that direction instead of coming out full broadside to a North Carolina, Gneisno, and a couple of fire spammers. Also Atlanta sitting behind the island. Didn't help me either. But, yeah, I mean, our team hopefully will win this. We've got the base almost completely capped. So there's that. But, yeah, definitely not the best turn to make in the world. That was a dumb play. 100%. 100% a dumb play. And I knew it when I did it. Like, I pushed up thinking I could possibly help the King George stay alive. And then the torpedoes got him, of course. And then, yeah, then I decided that, yeah, we'll just make this turn and go broadside. Maybe we won't get touched. Well, we literally lost 3/4 of our health. And we should. Going broadside to any freaking American battleship is just bad. You don't do it. This Nagato needs to get rid of the freaking cruiser that's here. There's a Fiji coming into the base right now. He's the threat to losing this match. Shoot him. Don't worry about the freaking battleship. Shoot the guy that's about to get into the contested base when you have a destroyer that's got all the cap points. Come on, man. I know I made a stupid decision, but you don't have to. And now he's going to smoke up 7 kilometers away, contesting the base. He's probably got torpedoes on the way. You have 5 cats. Good lord. Not a big fan of cats, to be honest. I'm allergic to them, and I just don't really care for cats in general. And torpedo. So what would have been a win is now looking not good for our team, if we're honest. Nagato has gotten himself burnt down.
Battle ends in 5 minutes.
Gets rid of the radar cruiser, so there's that. Should have a nice... yeah. Again, if he'd have just gotten rid of that Fiji, the game would have been over 3 minutes ago. All he had to do was just turn, get his guns to bear on the Fiji while the Fiji was rushing him, dev strike him through the bow, and this game would have been over. But at least he got rid of the radar cruiser. Now they just got to get rid of this freaking King George. We have a York here as well. I kind of want to see how this ends. I don't want to leave. It's got me intrigued. Of course, Le Fantasque's firing widespread torpedoes. Not preferable. Their destroyers right here launching all the torpedoes. It was German. That's why I didn't get a flood earlier. Got real lucky there. Going broadside in a York to a King George. That's a bold strategy. He's praying that that King George doesn't load armor piercing, I guess. Because if he does, this York is about to be sent back to port. Okay. Fiji's down. That's huge. King George didn't even bother shooting the York, which is interesting. Down goes the King George. North Carolina punching him right in the mouth. Love to see it. And now 6 torpedoes from a German cruiser at 4 kilometers, or is he going to actually load HE and shoot the guy? I'm assuming he's trying to torp him because he's literally not even pointing his guns at the freaking guy, which is a little weird. Good news is, it looks like our team managed to pull this out regardless of my stupidity, which is always preferable. And he is running hydro, so he's got the torps already lit, which is always good. Not that this guy's going to live much longer. Well done, team. Well done. They pulled it out despite my stupidity. I'll take it. I will take that. Yeah, halfway down the leaderboard, as we should be. Good lord. So, moral of the story, don't go broadside on in front of 3 battleships. Probably a good motto. Just don't do it. What up, Godzilla? Joseph, Christopher up in the house. Sheba, Finley, Brandon, Samael in the chat as well. Rundell, appreciate you dropping in. Christopher Joseph, how's it going? What up, Esteban? Joker, TD. Appreciate everybody dropping in. And we're back to normal World of Warships where we have, you know, four destroyers per team. They actually have an entire division of destroyers, which is fantastic. Let's hope that it's a bad division of destroyers. What is my team going to do? That is always the number one thought on my mind. Are they going to be smart, or are they going to YOLO and die? What up, Black Spectre? How's it going? Lil Pete up in the house as well. At a little cabaret in a South Texas border town. Ooh. Hello, North Carolina. You'll love to see that. Not gonna lie. He's coming in front of the island in a North Carolina in a Tier 7 lobby. That's a interesting strategy. Well, let's just see how he likes it. Welcome to Tier 7. That was an awful shot. Still got a couple of pins. We know they have a couple of destroyers, or at least one over here. Don't think I have a shot on this Kutuzov. Woo! That looks better. It kind of went wonky. It looked good initially, but kind of went a little wonky. Oh god, their division's in the center of the map. Rip our Kiev. So that means that this is the... Oh, never mind. Z-39's already dead over here. Well, you'll love to see that. God, that should hit harder. So this is the thing with the Georgia. Yo, Shina coming in with the 10 pounds. Thank you for this midweek stream. It's appreciated. Well, I appreciate you. Hope you get to feeling better. But, this is the thing about the Georgia that's been bugging me. Like, it's got good guns that hit really, really hard. But more often than not, you just don't hit enough. Like, the guns tend to go everywhere except the target. And when you only have 4 guns over the bow, that's something you can't afford to have. Okay, so we have Kutuzov here. We have destroyers next to me. Oh my god, this Kiev actually got rid of one of them. That's huge. Well done, Kiev. Considering you literally were up against their entire division, we'll take that. We will take that. That was a hell of a play. To at least trade. Alright. Let's see if we can't catch this freaking Kutuzov, shall we? Hello! Goodbye!
Enemy cruiser sunk.
Oh, you gotta love it. We might as well damage con that.
Ship is on fire.
Yo, Bug coming in with the €5. Hi, Spartan. My win rate has hit 56%. Wanted to let you know it's thanks to you and other CCs, so thanks. I appreciate that, man. Glad to help you out. I'm not the best player, but I appreciate the sentiment. Congrats on your improving win rate, man.
Sir.
For real. What up, Justin?
Внимание, передаю координаты цели. Требуется поддержка.
Enemy destroyer sunk.
Our victory is in sight.
Double strike!
Enemy destroyer blown up.
God, I love it when a plan comes together. Speaking of plans coming together. Hi, Atlanta! You may not have been in the last video, or in the last match, but I am going to take it out on you. I appreciate that you angled, too. God, that dispersion was awful. Luckily, I don't have to worry about him because he's about to die. Hopefully he lives 6 seconds. Then I can yoink another kill and get closer to a Kraken.
Engine boost deactivated.
No! Darn it!
Our victory
All right.
is in sight.
We'll stay in the cap, get this second base cap assist, and, well, actually, this will be a solo cap. That I can get behind. Darn it! But if I kill these last 2 guys, we got a Kraken! So, we gotta do it. We gotta do the thing. This is like the lowest scoring damage closing in on a Kraken that I've ever had in the Georgia, I'll be honest. Pretty hilarious. I have no idea. I know the Iowa was pretty healthy. I have no idea what was else. Ah, it's a Leon. Okay, we're good. We're golden. Worst case scenario, we shoot the Leon and we go for the ram on the Iowa. Worst case scenario. I think that's the game plan. Should be spotting them at any moment. Unless their plan is to stay on the backside of the island. There's the Leon. Through that bow side plating. Are you gonna bow tank me? You don't know that this is a thing? Like, I don't care that you bow tank me? Of course, if I could get more than 3 of the shells to hit, like, and actually hit the shot where I'm aiming, that would be nice. I feel like the Leon is already in full ram speed. Like, this guy is fully ramming me. Guaranteed here. Oh, he's not actually ramming me. That's nice. I appreciate that. I'm glad you didn't ram me. I really do. God, it's so obnoxious that I can't kill this man with my friggin' 18-inch guns when he goes broadside to me. Engine boost!
Engine boost activated.
We got the kill with the fire!
It's on fire.
Ramming speed! Let's go!
Enemy battleship sunk.
Problem solved, sir.
Ramming speed! Yes! Kraken! Oh, God, I love it. I love it when a plan comes together. So we turned a Kraken that was like for 40,000 damage into a Kraken that was 132,000 damage. Much more respectable, if you ask me. So, yeah, we take that. We actually will take that. 43 target hits on the secondaries. If that ain't a sign, nothing is. Like I said, we out here gonna have fun today. Kraken, double strike, high count, dev strike. Beautiful. 2,647 base XP. We had an assist cap, we had a solo cap, we had all the things. You love to see it. You love to see it. Well done, Georgia. Well done. On to the Iowa. Dude, I was so worried that he was about to yoink my Kraken with those torpedoes. I am not gonna lie. I thought for sure he was about to yoink the Kraken right out from under my face with that frickin' torpedo strike. Literally was about to lose my mind. We were literally about to lose it. What up, Corey? Fallen? How's it going? Mark? Adam? Appreciate everybody dropping in tonight. C. Finney, how's it going? Brandon? All right, what we got? We got an Akatsuki, we got a Z-23, not too big of a deal. Weimar and Cleveland, a little less than ideal. A Nelson also, plus a Lexington. Okay. All right, Iowa, you got this, baby. I believe in you. If the Georgia just put up a Kraken, you can too. Let's do it. Did I get the Montana yet? Not yet, but we are very, very close. Within the next couple of days, the Montana will be mine. So expect a video very soon. What up, Burl? How's it going? Welcome to the stream. We are out here just having fun. That's what that's about. We're going to start with a positive attitude, and we're going to end with a positive attitude. That's the goal. Alright, so we have a York here. It's kind of a bold strategy for me to turn like this initially, but I kind of want to get over this direction towards this gap if I can.
Enemy force sighted on the horizon.
Okay, we got Nelson in the middle. Good to know. Not going to take that shot yet. I want to see what's over here. I have a feeling Weimar is going to be here. Okay, we got Nagato. I mean, we're not detected yet, so the destroyers are likely over at Charlie or something. Okay, one's in mid. And that is the Weimar and Akatsuki. Huge. Okay. And I am officially detected, which means... Oh! Hi, Cleveland! Boy, that's a bold strategy. Hold these! Oh my god, those are railguns. Wait for it! Pow! No! No! We left him alive! Shoot him!
All stations
Shoot him!
testing fire on the designated target.
Shoot him! How'd we leave him alive? In true Spartan fashion, we gotta leave everybody with just enough to get away. How did that man survive? Those were the tightest railguns I've had in my Iowa in so long. Get off my screen! Well, that didn't take long.
Off to a great start.
This Nagato's spamming HE as well, so kind of looking forward to this. No camo. Gets a double fire. We can go ahead and put that out. He's turning out, so we're going to go ahead and account for that. God, that was pathetic. A broadside Nagato to an Iowa? Like, that should have absolutely punched him.
Problem solved, sir.
Later, Shiba. Have a good night, man. The fact that this Nelson, or this freaking Nagato has done more damage to me with HE than I've done to him while he was broadside with American Super Heavy 16-inch armor piercing is a little disconcerting. Not gonna lie.
Enemy battleship detected.
I want one good salvo to hit towards the back of that ship. That was better. Got a good chunk on the Weimar. Nagato's actually wrapping around behind us. Interesting. Didn't expect that. Thought he was gonna, like, come back out. Alright, so let's go ahead, get the guns to the left. Start turning our backside around. Our big old 900-foot long booty. Get ready to punch this man right in the mouth. We've got cap control. We've got plenty of people where they need to be. I'm not too worried there. Go ahead and heal again. See if we can't punch this man. Pray to God he doesn't have AP loaded this time, because I feel like I'm going out full broadside. We're going to give him the full treatment. We're giving him all 9 16-inch 50 caliber super heavy armor piercing shells at close range with air support from our spotter plane. If this isn't depth strike, nothing is. All right, that was a decent hit. We'll take that. He actually did load armor piercing too. All right. I should reload faster than him. Does he have front guns? Oh, this could... Okay, we're good. 2, 1.
Our victory is in sight.
We got him. Nice. Nice. We got him. Another 124,000 damage. American battleships representing, other than my, oh, Nico was in that one. Nice job. But, the American battleship's been treating me good this morning, or this afternoon. You'll love to see it. Don't worry. Peak says all of these ships are bad. Like, he doesn't like the Alabama anymore. He doesn't like the Iowa, doesn't like the Kansas, doesn't like the Massachusetts. It's only the Georgia for Peak. Because all of these are bad. They're all bad. Yeah, the front guns hit the island. The rear guns were able to still get around the island. Which is what I was hoping for. And we did Citadel them, so that was always good. Aussie Badge, how's it going? Bug, how's it going? Mr. Mad, Firebirds. Appreciate everybody dropping in. Titanic, how's it going? Trying to make sure I get everybody's names. Atomic, I see you as well. I don't know if I said you earlier. Let's do it. Let's do it. Alright, so we're top tier. This is like weird. Being in tier 7s and not getting into legendary matches is really, really weird. Not gonna lie. Not that I'm complaining. It is really weird though. This is not the best map for a tier 7 match. But it is a very good map for a Kansas because I'm not fast. And getting the central spawn is kind of clutch. I'll take that. I'll take that. Alright, so not exactly sure what we're going to do here. Probably going to go off towards the right side. See who gets spotted where. See if we can't help. We've got a Nagato right next to us. Didn't I do a video on the Kansas? Yes. Yes, I did a couple of videos recently, and they exploded. Those videos did really, really well. Kansas is amazing since the buff. I don't care what anybody says. Like, this ship is absolute god tier for tier 7 battle. It's the best battleship at tier 7, period. Period. Yes, it's slow. Yes, it can take hits a little bit funky at times. But I'm telling you, you cannot underestimate the absolute nastiness of this broadside and the accuracy of this thing. Like, it's disgusting. In the best way possible. Okay, we have an Iowa out there. Just outside our range, unfortunately. That's the other downside of the Kansas. We don't have the range that the other guys have. But we got decent range. It's not terrible. And speaking of... God darn it. Of course they disappear. Spartan's about to shoot him! Quick! Let's reach out. Oh my... Look at that accuracy! Look at the dispersion! That man is dead! He's dead! Oh my god, he got away with it. That should be death. Like, that was literal death. He started turning, which is probably what saved his life. But still, like, that was asking for death strike. This thing is nasty, man. Anybody that goes broadside to a Kansas nowadays is crazy. Speaking of crazy and going broadside to a Kansas, he's turning out. We'll adjust for that. Oh my god. That's gonna hurt. They get turned out just in time to avoid the worst of it, I guess. So there's that. We're gonna kind of just bide our time here and see if we can't help. Can't shoot those guys because of that island. These guys are hiding just behind the biggest island. Yo, Miss My Safety coming in with his renewed membership for 9 months straight. Much appreciated, my dude. Absolute beast mode. Alright, we're going to leave these 2 Iowas alone. We're going to wrap back into Bravo here. These guys are staying behind the island, so I can't really shoot them. So at least if we go into Bravo, we'll be able to shoot the Charlie Cap. That's the goal.
Much obliged.
Okay, we do have a destroyer over... oh, they killed it. They already killed the destroyer. That's huge. Speaking of huge, this guy has decided to turn his cheek again. Okay, well, he got lucky the first time. Let's see if he gets lucky twice. Shall we?
Enemy battleship sighted.
Wait for it.
Enemy cruiser detected. Alle Stationen. Melde Position eines
Wow.
strategischen Ziels.
Am I aiming too high? What's going on? Really?
Turret critically
Do I need to say it at this point? Okay, we gotta be careful here because there's an Iowa on my right, there's an Iowa straight ahead, there's an Iowa coming out from the left. Okay, we're gonna assume that this guy is going to speed up, so we're gonna take that shot now. Get there, baby! Get there! Get down! And... oh, only one. Only one. Broadside Siegfried just stopped waiting for it. It just... only one. Okay. We did blap him, so we'll take that. We'll take that. That should have been a much juicier salvo, though. Man, imagine missing a Kansas from that close. That's embarrassing. Alright. Again, nice, flat, juicy broadside to shoot at of an Iowa. This man is immune to getting Citadel. He is actually immune. Any other Iowa would be dead right now. Any other Iowa out there would be dead. This man is actually God mode. He's using hacks. He's straight using hacks. Also, we have a Nelson... Can we pinch him through the gap? Wait for it. God, where are my Citadels, Kansas? I mean, we got a good hit on him, but that should have been a Citadel. At least you're hitting the target. That's the one thing I will say. The Kansas, even when you're not getting Citadels, the Kansas just hits so many shells that it just blaps the crap out of everything. Oh, look! The guy's thinking about coming back for more. We'll just take the auto aims. I can't really see his ship, so we'll take the auto aim this time. Looks juicy. Still no Citadel, though. Okay, we got Iowa there. We got Siegfried out here. Got Iowa there, but that Iowa's behind the island. So we're good there. We'll start to bow in towards the Iowa that's to my right. That'll allow us to continue firing full salvos at the other guys. Go ahead, take that shot at that champagne. He turned in, and it was enough. Okay. This could be dangerous. This Siegfried fully is capable of citadeling us. We've gotten pretty lucky so far. But he also has a weak bow and stern, so him turning away actually could make this easier for me to do damage. So we'll play that. And we thought he was going to keep turning, and he didn't. It's unfortunate. Alright, what is this? This is York. York actually could easily kill this Iowa. Iowa's not going to depth strike him through the nose, so the York could just YOLO rush him. I say that, watch him get depth struck through the nose by this Iowa. Just because I said he couldn't. It's unlikely to happen. So he should just YOLO him and torp him. He's got 6 torpedoes per side. He could easily torp the crap out of him. And the Iowa should be dead here. I'm pretty confident this Iowa's dead. Yeah, I mean, look at it. This, you can't ask for a better position to torp from. Iowa did blap him, but didn't kill him, which is exactly what I thought he was going to do. But he did not kill the Iowa, which is actually bad, because now the Iowa could easily kill him. So, let's see if we can't help him out. Oh, we can't. Dang it. Did he only get 3 torpedoes off? Oh, there's the other one. Yeah, see, that's unfortunate, but he should have the Iowa. Hopefully. There it is. Okay. Alright. The UGA dog. Well, congrats on your national championship, UGA. But, also, hold these.
Spotter airborne.
Front guns, looking solid. Dude, where is my Citadels? What is going on with my Kansas? I mean, it's still doing really well. It's just, where are my Citadels? All these flat, juicy broadsides, and I've only got 1 Citadel to show for it? It's unfortunate.
Spotter returning to ship.
Get the guns back over to the right. Hopefully we'll be seeing the cruiser shortly. Mr. Siegfried, I'm back. Oh! Well, that's gonna hurt both of us. Wow. The first set bounced off of his belt, and then the other ones freaking did nothing.
In 5 minutes.
Alright, here come the torpedoes. That's real unfortunate. There's a good chance that I die to his torpedoes right here.
Victory is in sight.
Come on, take 2. Preferably don't run into the island. And we're going to run into the island. Well, shucks. Got him. Yeah, I know it has phenomenal belt armor, but we were aiming at the belt, or aiming at the bow, so I thought maybe we should be able to overmatch that. He does have a weak bow, a weak stern, but he does have great belt armor. But apparently we caught, I think we fired initially a little too early while he was still turning, and we hit the belt more than we hit the bow. But yeah, he died. We died. It's all fine. It's all fine. Another good game, though. Let's jump into Massachusetts. What up, Roast? How's it going? Stupid Korean Gamer, how's it going? Welcome to the stream. Raging Cajun also in here. Is my stream freezing for anybody? I mean, it looks good on my end. Like, I'm sitting here watching it play back, and I don't see any like issues or anything. So it's probably on your end, but maybe try refreshing. Doop 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 doop. Another tier 7 match. Nice. Nice. Same map, too. What up, Retro? Welcome. Sad to see Siegfried get fucked like that. Try using Andrew Cunningham with Charles Madden. I use Azure Lane Scharnhorst, which is better than Cunningham, because it narrows the actual like circle that your shells can land in, rather than just making the shells closer together. And then I use Paolo de Revel for a faster reload. I know Charles Madden gives you a little bit faster reload, but faster turret traverse. But honestly, the American turret's traverse is actually not that bad. It's like 30, 31 seconds or something like that. So speeding them up has never been a priority for me.
Enemy force detected.
He gets a shot off right before he goes behind the island. Will he set a fire with his first salvo? Yes, he does. Of course he does.
The ship is on fire.
We'll go ahead, get rid of that. Just see if we can catch him. Oh, he's turning into the fucking island. Of course he is. Damn it. He's trying to be all sneaky and catch him while he's flying through. And now I'm kind of worried that he's going to be able to sit behind that island and spam me with HE. So he does have an Akazuki here. Been seeing a lot of Akazukis lately. I don't know why.
Enemy destroyer sighted.
Nice. That's huge. Sets a fire immediately. See, this is what I was worried about. Dude literally hit me with one shell, set a fire. He's hit me twice and set a fire both times. Both times. And now this guy crosses back in front of torpedoes. He's fine. Go ahead and use that damage con. Or not damage con, but we'll use that first heal. We get 5 of them. There's that. This Iowa's kiting away, so I can't actually shoot him, which is really obnoxious. We might be able to get up in there. Let's take that shot now. I hope it has enough range. He is turning into it, though. God dang it. He went out for the entire time, and as soon as I fire, he turns in. As soon as I fire, he turns in. Georgia is getting torped. Behind the island, I can't actually shoot him. The mains is on the other side, should be torping him from that side, you would think. So far, it's been a real boring start. Haven't been able to do anything. Over the island. Go.
We've destroyed an enemy battleship.
Start working our way back in. How did we just get shot? Oh, there's a plane spotting us. Of course there is. Iowa puts up a plane as he dies. I still say that, like, if you die, your plane should die with you. Period. Like, you shouldn't be able to have a plane fly around for 3 minutes after you die. It should not be a thing. I don't think I can lead this guy enough to actually hit him here.
Our team has taken the lead.
God, I'm going to need better dispersion than that if I'm going to hit him. That's for sure. Look at these fucking cowards, man. Get into a fight. You're in a Bismarck. Why are you hiding at the back of the map with a Peter bag? Get into a fight. course, he disappears right as I go to shoot him. Every time. A Wheeler coming in with a $2 dono. Your content is amazing. Please make more. Absolutely, my dude. Glad you enjoy. I ain't going nowhere. Ain't going nowhere. We might as well heal up. I know it's not a full heal, but we get 3 more, so... That looks pretty juicy. Hits me with like 2 shells, gets a fire.
The ship is on fire.
These guys are about to crash into one another, it looks like. Go ahead and put out this fire. Really? Gonna let him have that, huh?
Team has taken the lead.
Ah, they've got a second destroyer I've got to worry about.
Problem solved, sir.
That's not preferable. Okay. In that case, I need to turn back to the inside. Because I am a sitting
Torpedoes,
duck
direct
for this.
front.
Ah, there it is! God dang it.
Torpedoes to
We are
starboard.
100% taking a flood here. Oh my god, they ran out! Holy crap. That was gonna be real bad. What do you think? Are we about to blap him? Looks good. Got him!
Target penetrated.
2 Siegfrieds in 1 night. Feels good, man. This is what, this 3rd or 4th fire on us? Secondaries are starting to key off on the Bismarck. I love that my American secondaries are just hitting this guy at like max range as he's coming in. Go for the superstructure and guns.
Victory is in sight.
How did they miss? Like, how is that where I aimed? I literally aimed at his guns and superstructure and it all landed to the left. Surprised we haven't set a fire yet. We've hit this guy like 20 times, or 70 times.
Victory is in sight.
Knock out one of his guns. There's the fire finally. And did. And of course, we don't get to kill. The Akazuki's fire kills him. My fire does nothing. This was kind of a boring match, but yeah, you'll have that occasionally. GG's. Everybody wants to kite away and run to the back of the map. It's kind of hard to do well in the Massachusetts when everybody does that. Whole point of the Massachusetts secondary build is to get up close and personal. And when everybody just runs away from you, it's kind of boring. Alright, a Magi it is. Let's go, baby. Asdini with an absolute corny joke that I just absolutely love. What happened when the blue boat and the red boat crashed into each other? They were marooned. Well done. Well done. That is just corny enough to work. I like it. Ah, here's the legendaries. They were just waiting for me to get into a ship that I'm not as good in. That's all. Alright, so they have a Worcester. They have one Yami, so that's not too bad. Not too bad. Let's do it. ASE Diesel, how's it going? Suzuka, how's it going? John Thorning. Appreciate you guys dropping in. Mongoose as well. Welcome to the stream, my dudes and my ladies. Appreciate everybody dropping in. Just me today, no filters necessary. Also, we have 239 people watching the chat, but only 63 likes. Can we get you guys to punch that like button for me? I much appreciate it. Much appreciated. What up, Keith? How's it going? Red Rock? Adam, I'm planning on just trying to do the battleships tonight. Hello, Worcester! Ah! Aimed a little too far ahead. Being broadside to a Yami is not my idea of a good time. So, I'm gonna start turning out now. Wait for it. Ah, thought that was gonna do better. There's a weird sound. Can't really blame the destroyer for taking off, but I definitely could use. That'll be a good start. He turned in, though. Akazuki and a Fletcher versus our Fletcher. That's not going to end well for our guy. Okay, Akazuki goes down. So does our Fletcher, but their Fletcher's about to drop pretty closely behind. Bismarck's just out of our range, like right on the edge of our range. So I'm going to have an Alaska, a Worcester, and a Yami over here. We've got cap control, so we don't actually need to do anything crazy here. But you guys know me. I don't like to play around. If I get an opportunity. That's gonna hurt. Yep. Alright, let's turn out. Engage the Amagi kiting position. Preferably before this guy gets reloaded. How does he pin at that angle? Come on, game. Help a brother out. Of course, he gets a third fire. You know what? Fuck you in particular, okay? Alaska's about to give me a broadside. We saved a gun for him, and they all fall short. Of course they do. We got rid of their Worcester. That's their DPM, so that should help the team a little bit. Damn it, man. We needed some of those shots to actually smack them. Like, we should have been able to Citadel the Alaska, but we didn't. He got away with it. Took way too many hits to get rid of the Alaska. The Worcester was broadside on, and we overpinned him. Only got a couple of Citadels eventually. But hopefully that's enough that the team can win. 100k damage quickly. I think we did our part. So can't really complain. We've got cap control. That's probably a win. So I'm not too worried about it. Let's jump in the key. No, I'm not salty at all. Like, it just... I thought that those guys would go down a lot easier than that. I mean, they were both broadside to me. Like, they were literally begging for it. It's just unfortunate that we didn't get the RNG. The Worcester should have been a one-shot kill. I mean, good lord, it's a Worcester. It's got the highest raised Citadel in the game, I think. But, freaking Alaska, like, it's got so much armor, it should have been Citadel, but I think I overpinned the Alaska every time. My favorite ship is the Iowa. Though the Yamato and Kansas definitely do give me a run, or give my Iowa a run for the money. Because I do love them. Especially after the buff. The Kansas is nasty, man. I love the Kansas. Akazuki, Jervis, and Moss. So not particularly worried about destroyers in this one. So that's good. They do have a Parseval. That kind of sucks. Other than that, not too worried. Tirpitz, Bismarck, Lenin. Lenin could be a problem. What's the range on our torpedoes? 6. Okay. That's the other thing. Why is it that battleship torpedoes are limited to like 6 kilometers? You'd think that the Japanese would get to have normal torpedoes. That's not what you want to see. Turn out, please. Wow, that was really, really bad, Key. For real. This Lenin gives me much more of an angle. I should be able to blap the fuck out of him. I'm going to go for the shot. I don't know that I'm going to get through, but there's a chance, so we're going to take it. Okay, so they're giving him that shot. And they knock out one of my turrets. So far, I am a couple of salvos in, and I've done 0 damage. And of course he fucking he hits me with one fucking plane drop torpedo, causes a flood. You cannot make this shit up, man. You just can't. You can't make it up. Hits me with a single plane drop torpedo in the belt, and he gets a flood. After I damage con a broken turret.
All stations requesting fire support.
Hey, we got our first set of damage. Woo! 1,386. We've lost all of our health. You really love to see it, don't you? Just love to see it. I think he's going to start reversing. There's their Akazuki versus our ZF6.
À tous les bâtiments. Cible stratégique repérée à cette position. Feuer auf festgelegtes Ziel konzentrieren. Attention.
Down goes our guy.
Cible repérée à cette position.
That's unbelievable, man. It's actually unbelievable. Can I please hit something? Like, this is ridiculous. I've got 17 targets hit for 7,000 damage. Can we get some damage? Please. Richelieu, you need intelligence data. Yeah, you need to get the fuck away from him is what you need. This is gonna hurt. And I've got one more heal left. You gotta be fucking kidding me, dude. Will he cause a flood with another torpedo? Nobody knocks out my propulsion by hitting the front of my ship, and then I'm dead. Wow. Japanese battleships definitely did not do me any good. Key is like borderline being sold at this point. Good God. Thing's awful. I would rather be in the Amagi any and every day of the week. I just don't get anything good out of the Key. Like, there's literally nothing good comes of the Key. Just not a fan of that ship. There's just nothing I could do. Screwed over by RNG right off the bat. Lose half our health to a flood by a bullshit torpedo dropped from a plane. He only had one plane. He had one plane get through the AA of a Richelieu, a destroyer, which was an Akazuki, and... Or no, it was ZF, sorry. ZF, and my AA. He gets through all that, has one plane left, gets the torpedo away, and it causes a flood. What are the odds of all of that coming into culmination? And of course, it was right after I just fixed the turret. Like, it's just... the worst luck on the planet, and nobody can argue it. Like, I literally have the worst luck. Every time. Every time. Wonder who's sending me messages now.
Show 'em what we've got, chaps.
Just a reminder, folks, if you get into a game with me, or if you end up, you know, whatever happens, happens. But don't spam me with messages afterwards, please. You know I'm streaming. What up? I'm too aggressive. I was at 20 fucking kilometers. How is that aggressive? How is that aggressive? I get spawned against the one thing that I literally can't fucking counter, a Lenin. So, like, there's nothing I could do. And, of course, I fire back at them and I can't hit anything because the guns say no. And then the fucking guy hits me with an airdrop torpedo in the belt, causes a flood right after my damage con goes down. I was completely just dumbfounded as to where I was on this map, not gonna lie. I have put myself in a bad position this time. For sure. God darn it. 4 destroyers per team again. Now I'm being spammed over the island to my right. I love this game. Now I'm going to be forced to turn out, which is going to give this Alaska a beautiful look at my broadside. We did help get the base cap, though. So there's that. I don't know where I thought I was on this map, but I definitely was not where I actually thought I was. He disappears. We have Kaba over there. He might have been the one shooting at me.
Enemy battleship sighted.
Spotter airborne. Spotter destroyed.
Fuck. God dang it.
Target position.
Turn, Monarch, you fucking sluggish bitch. Hoping that those are the Fletcher's torpedoes and that I don't have to worry about them. God, this ship has like the slowest rudder shift I've ever seen. It takes so long for this ship to change direction.
Team has taken the lead.
Enemy destroyer sighted.
Of course. Kaba behind me, shooting me with HE, gets a fire on his first salvo. Gets a double fire. Meanwhile, I've got a battleship back there.
Problem solved.
God knows what this guy's doing. He's in a Yamato, for God's sakes. Of course, give him another fire. Why not? He's 13 kilometers from me. Still able to hit me with pinpoint precision. This is fucking trash, dude. Come on! How is he still shooting me at 13 fucking kilometers with a destroyer? Unbelievable, man. I know damn well that wasn't a Bismarck shooting at me from 20 fucking kilometers. There's no fucking way. There's no way. Okay, I don't have to worry about shooting him.
Our team has taken
Be able to
the lead.
reprint our ship in a moment. So that's at least one good thing about fire damage. You can heal it back. God, I forgot how much I don't like this ship. Like, it is so underwhelming. Like, it's tanky, yes. The AP can slap, but it doesn't Citadel anything. Unless it's a cruiser. It's sluggish at everything. Turrets are slow, the rudder shift is slow. Like, it's just... not preferable.
Enemy battleship sighted.
It's a decently accurate looking salvo. No Citadel on a broadside frickin' Alaska. And now he's outside my range. What do we got? We got Yami straight ahead. We got Bismarck straight ahead. Shima's on the right, of course. Now I'm spotted. So, I guess it's Bismarck. I can't even shoot him. Like, I'm turned broadside to a fucking Yamato right now, which is gonna end horribly. Of course. I dodged the first set, but the rear gun gets me, right? This fucking ship is so bad. Can I please turn the other direction and shoot something? Why is it everything on this ship has to be so fucking slow? God, this is worse than the Iowa when it comes to, like, turning the fucking... Like, it's just so bad. Like, it can't fucking turn. The guns are slow as hell. The traverse of the fucking rudder is so fucking slow. Takes 10 years for the ship to respond to your fucking commands. It's awful. It's actually awful.
Enemy battleship detected.
Ouch. Okay, that could have been much worse. Could have been much worse. Alright, so what we want to do now is get angled in towards him. Now that we're kind of safe from the Yami.
Spotter airborne.
This thing. I need you to hit that superstructure, Monarch. And get the rudder turning the other fucking direction, since it'll take 6 years to do so. That was better. Still awful, but better. See, the thing about the British AP is it's got terrible penetration angles. It's literally the worst in the game. Used to be that the Germans had the worst in the game, but they've buffed the Bismarck and the Tirpitz's freaking penetration angles so much that they're allowed to actually do damage at decent angles now. The fucking British still can't. If you've ever used the Conqueror, like, unless things give you a flat broadside to shoot at, you're just not going to get consistent penetrations. Alright, let's get the guns turning the other direction. This gearing should just YOLO this Yami and kill him. But yeah, I am not a fan of the Monarch, man. Pretty sure I made that obvious when I made the Meet the Monarch video. It can do really well if everybody rushes you and gives you flat broadsides, but if they don't, man, you're just useless. You're a damage sponge. And while that can be effective, if your teammates are capable of taking advantage of it, like, it's just not a fun ship to play. It's aggravating. And that's kind of where I am with the Bismarck. Like, the Bismarck can be fun if it behaves. If people are dumb enough to give you a flat broadside. But more often than not, you just end up being a damage sponge, and that's not fun. Like, I enjoy getting damage, not just taking it.
Battle ends in 5 minutes.
I think we're going to go ahead and switch over to HE, since he's staying bow into us. Of course, he started moving forward, so we immediately miss him. I don't know what this gearing is doing. This gearing could have just came right through the front and went right at him. But he goes behind him. I'm angled pretty well, and he just missed. So, thank you. Now, I don't have Big 7 on right now, so this isn't going to do the most damage in the world. Yeah, that was awful. And now Gearing's going to finish him off. This is the most boring 60,000 damage game ever. Hey, Kaba! Here he comes. He's going to start to fire. Odds on getting a fire on the first shell. 100%. Double fires me. So, back-to-back salvos of fire. Tell me again how the battleships are the most powerful class in the game. Tell me again. Oh, by the way, I hit him with HE, no fire. I have like a 50% chance to cause a fire, but I don't cause a fire. He causes a fire in back-to-back salvos with like a 12% chance to set fires. Or is it 7? Might even be 7% for destroyer. Took the blind shot, didn't actually pay off. But I love how everybody that shoots me gets like a fire every time they shoot me. I didn't score a single fire out of, what was it, 5 salvos of HE with a 50% chance to set fires? Yep. Balance, folks. Balance. Alright, well, that's the Monarch. Vanguard! Wait. Before we do that, let's double check. Oh, Big 7 was actually on there, so we should have been doing more damage. Unless, of course, Monarch doesn't... Yeah, Monarch's Nelson, so... Yeah, should have been doing more damage. Vanguard! Put our Alpha Tester flag on there. What's our range? 18.4. Let's run a booster. Let's run the booster. You finally got the battleship USS New York. Nice, Pro Street. I love the New York. I love all the American dreadnoughts, man. They're so much fun to play. Once you learn how to do the dreadnought shuffle properly and get your timing down, like, they are so much fun. This ship is high risk, high reward ship. Like, if people give you a broadside with AP, you can absolutely shred them. But if you're able to just sit at long range and kite and avoid taking those critical hits that everybody likes to hit the Vanguard for, you can avoid those and just burn people down. Like, the amount of damage that you're able to do in this thing with fires and just burning things down, because it's got a good reload too, is pretty freaking nice. It's pretty freaking nice. And the good news is, we're not detected yet. He is. It is the Richelieu, which is susceptible to HE. So that's going to be nice. We're going to be able to chunk this man pretty hard. Fire number 1. He instantly damage cons. So we'll go ahead and shoot this one at the Colorado. Load AP for this Cleveland. Double fired to Colorado. He's going to damage con.
Fire.
Quit looking at him. Look at the other guy. I'm gonna get flapped. Switching back to HE. Wasn't able to knock his guns.
Problem solved, sir.
Now, he shoots me one time, knocks the gun out. I shoot directly at his guns, I don't get a gun.
Turret critically
But he
damaged.
shoots me one time, instantly knocks a gun. And of course it was the quad turret. Of course it was. Alright, we gotta disengage. These guys are gonna ruin me. Between the fucking Cleveland and whatever that other cruiser is, and the fact that, like, they're knocking my guns out, like, we can't sit there. Both of my battleship buddies fucked off, so there's that. Like, we got a Vladdy back there in the back. We got this guy running away, so fuck them too. We will leave them to it. This is not a good fight. But we'll be able to heal ourselves back pretty healthy, so I'm not too worried about that. Just need to get ourselves in a position where we can kind of kite and do what this thing is meant to do. Being up close and personal is not preferable in this thing at all. But of course now I'm coming over to help this side and nobody's spotting anything. Our destroyer's on the back side of the island. This destroyer's in the middle behind the island. I want to try to help and nobody wants to spot now. We've got 2 caps. They don't even have 1, so we've got cap control. Aim a little high because I'm assuming he's going to turn out.
Enemy destroyer sighted.
Don't know if he will or not. I think we missed.
Enemy battleship detected.
Okay, he's staying behind the island, so I can't do anything there. This Amagi may blap me here. Nope, we're good. Got a fire on the Amagi. He damage cons it. See, everybody damage cons my immediate fire. And for whatever reason, I can never get him back on fire. So we'll see.
Enemy
Okay, fire. That's huge. Okay, it's a Cheshire. Yo, Matthew, coming in with a $2 dono. Any thoughts on the Lion? Nope. I mean, I don't have the money for it, so.
enemy battleship sighted.
Go ahead and load up the AP for this Cheshire. Somebody just blapped the Cheshire. Going back to the AG. That should kill the Cheshire. Of course not. We hit him with 2 shells. If we hit him with any more shells, he's dead. Magi just got finished. Beautiful. This guy triggered a heal. Doesn't matter because we're about to hopefully blap him. Set him on fire. Down he goes.
We destroyed an enemy
Alright,
cruiser.
let's turn back in, start dealing with this guy. Who is this on the far left? Like... That's something we're going to have to worry about. It's an Akatsuki to worry about too. The Akatsuki's last known was right here at Bravo. So it should just be the battleship over there at the end.
Our team has taken the lead.
Let's turn out. Pray to God that he doesn't blap me through the ass.
Fire!
Whatever battleship this is, it's got to be a King George. Another fire on the Richelieu. He's now out of my range. We have a destroyer in the Bravo cap.
All stations, defend that area.
We have a freaking mains right here. All right, King George, your turn. fire number 1. He immediately damage cons. We got one more good heal.
Enemy battleship destroyed.
Got a double fire on him. That's huge. Go ahead and hit that heal.
Fire.
This could end up killing me. I probably shouldn't have used that for that double fire right there, but... hoping that I can get him dead before he kills me. Or before he sets me on fire again. Don't double fire me. Oh, he actually switched to AP. Fantastic. Love to see it. Well, he's also running Fight Fire with Fire, which is good to know. But that's actually huge because... should be able to blap him here with HE and finish him off, hopefully. There's the fire. Is that going to be enough to kill him? Nope, he just damage conned. And he double fires me. Of course he does.
Fire.
Of course he does.
Enemy battleship destroyed.
30 seconds. Nah, I think I'm dead. Of course he double fires me. But either way, should be a win. Another message while I'm streaming. Fantastic. We're literally going to die 3 seconds before we get our damage con. That's unfortunate, man. Unfortunate. Oh well. That's a win. So. Bismarck. I don't have any thoughts on the Lion because I'm not going to spend any money to get that thing. Like, honestly, I don't know much about it. I know it's 16-inch guns. It's British. But, I'm not gonna open 100 crates just to get enough freaking currency to buy it, so sorry. Not that interested, especially considering I'll probably never use it. Considering how that game started, it actually ended pretty well for us. We ended up doing over 100,000 damage. Had pretty decent fire chance. Well, that's the other thing about that ship. Like, that ship always seems to set fires. Like, that is one of the few fire starters in the game that is very consistent. Conqueror is pretty consistent, but even Conqueror isn't as consistent as the Vanguard, for me, anyway. Conqueror will go long times without being able to set fires. It seems like Vanguard gets a fire every time it shoots, so... it's one of the few fire starters. I don't know if you ever watched the Path to the Vanguard, but I actually put up a, what was it, 220,000 damage game in the Vanguard for that final. Like, that was a fun match. What up, Call Rye? How's it going? What up, American? Bretta, how's it going? Steve? Cocodrillo? I don't know, please speak English if you can. Because, don't spam the chat. Bismarck looking at the broadside of a Balti. I don't overmatch him, but if he's broadside, it doesn't matter. One hit. And there's the Bismarck in a nutshell, folks. Broadside, beautiful look at a ship, and just one hit. There we go. That's better. Interesting strategy there. Oh. Oh, that's tight. That's gonna hurt. Oh, it's an Atlanta. I forgot. It's a destroyer. It's a destroyer leader, to be more exact. Doesn't have any armor. Well, their destroyer's at Charlie, so I don't have to worry about that. Do have 2 torp threats over here. We know we don't overmatch Balti, so if he goes bow into us, we're going to be struggling. He is over-angled right now. And we do have secondaries to absolutely punish this guy.
Alle Stationen, melde Position eines strategischen Ziels. Brauche Hilfe!
Got the fire. He hits us one time, gets a double fire.
Feueralarm!
Das war ein großartiges Gefecht. Roger.
Okay.
Problem
Double
gelöst.
fire coming right here. Surprising. Go ahead and use our first heal. Start to turn in. Now we gotta watch. I'm gonna actually turn all the way back around, get the guns on the right side of the ship. Because I don't want to go into a close range fight with a Scharnhorst. Because that only ends badly for me.
All stations, proceed and capture that area. Gegnerische Schlachtschiff entdeckt.
He's angled. There it is.
Gegnerische
Ah,
Kreuzer
poor
versenkt.
guy. Poor guy decided to angle his Atlanta. That's definitely not what you want to do against a battleship. Alright, let's get back up to full speed. Scharnhorst is pushing in. Go ahead and start running our Hydro. Preparing for the inevitable. How is that 4 overpins and 1 penetration for like no damage?
Feueralarm!
Also, love how his guns get a fire on me before mine. Ah, there it is.
Gegnerischen Kreuzer entdeckt.
He's angled slightly. I could Citadel him from here.
Toll gemacht.
Oh, we left him alive! The meme continues. The meme continues. Every time. Just can't finish, people. Just can't finish. That's what she said, right? This looks like it's going to be a fun game in the Bismarck, which is something that I can't say very often. So, at least we got that going for us. Come on, mains.
Gegnerischen Zerstörer
Go ahead and make the turn.
All stations requesting fire on the designated target.
Make the turn, mains. You got this. I have faith in you. Wait for it.
Schlachtschiff entdeckt. Attention, reporting the target position.
Oh my god. They let him live after that. Like, I planned that perfectly. I placed the shot perfectly, and they landed high and low and only got 2 hits on him. It's frustrating. That is frustrating.
Attention, reporting the target position.
this base capped.
Fire alarm!
How are they giving him that? That Iowa just hit me for like 8K. On the belt. Okay, he's gonna turn out, so we'll just play for the turnout. And he takes too long to turn out.
Problem gelöst!
Okay, we got this base cap. Down goes our Benson. Apparently firing your guns, getting spotted by the enemy destroyer, and just sitting there and letting him wail on you is a bad play. Who could have seen that coming? See, this is what I'm talking about. I angle in towards him, and he actually smashes me.
Das gegnerische Team hat die Führung übernommen.
We got one hit. Going for the drive-by here.
That was a great battle.
Feueralarm!
Owie.
Gegnerisches Schlachtschiff zerstört.
These fucking mains can fuck off.
Problem gelöst.
Just didn't have much help from our teammates in this one, unfortunately.
Gefecht endet in 5 Minuten.
And I ricochet 2 shells off of a fucking mains' broadside. Unfortunate. We did everything we could do. 150 some odd secondary hits, 2 citadels, 2 kills, 137,000 damage. Pretty good game for a Bismarck. I'll take that. I'd take that. It's gonna be a loss though. Unfortunate. Let's take a look at our service record for the night. That's our first loss for the night, actually. So, yeah. Can't really complain. Alright. Let's go Odin, then. What up, Damien? How's it going? Moody? Ghetto? Nordic? Appreciate everybody dropping in. Alex as well. Antonio? Infinite? Got all the folks up in here today. Appreciate everybody dropping in. Still got 258 people watching and only 135 likes, so if you like what I'm doing, punch the like button for me, folks. I'd much appreciate it. It does help the channel quite a bit. It really does. Alright, Akatsuki, Friesland, ZF. It's a freaking epicenter match. Couple Lions. I guess we're gonna get to find out what the Lion's all about, huh? Let's see what we are gonna do. Yami is better than Iowa, right? Are you talking about in real life, or are you talking about in the game? In the game, yes, the Yami is better than the Iowa. Yami has the ability to overmatch 32 millimeters of armor, meaning it can pretty much just annihilate everything in front of it if it gets good salvos. In real life, they were very comparable ships. Iowa had the advantage in being accuracy at range. Also had the mobility and maneuverability advantage, so it could dictate the terms of engagement. If conditions were absolutely perfect and in the daylight, Yami would probably win. If Iowa, or if the conditions were anything other than perfect, Iowa probably has the advantage just in terms of the fact that it had the better fire control. Yami also had the issue with poor casting of its barrels. So, like, there were cavities and such in its barrels, so Yami was kind of inaccurate. So, there's that. Iowa was very, very accurate.
All forces, provide cover for that target.
If I got Minotaur, yeah, I've had the Minotaur. I'm not playing nothing but the Minotaur. Know what I mean?
Aufklärungsflugzeug in der Luft.
Torpedowerfer zerstört.
Lost a torpedo tube on the first time I got hit. Lost a gun on the second time I got hit.
Hauptturm kritisch beschädigt.
Checks out. Also, love that I'm still detected.
Problem gelöst.
Was really hoping I'd be able to
Feueralarm.
get close enough to spot this friggin' Friesland in his smoke. Clearly, I'm not going to be able to, though. He's got me double fired. Of course he does. I mean, who doesn't like the fact that a guy can just roll up, get into a smoke screen, and sit there and blap you over and over again for 3 minutes straight because there's nobody to counter him? Like, I can't push him because he's got everybody on his team coming to this side. So the only counter I have is to just avoid getting shot by him. He doesn't have torpedoes, so I'm not worried about him rushing me.
Problem gelöst.
And get some of that health back. Spotted again. Oh, the destroyer right there in the smoke screen. Forgot about him. Ah, now Nagato's gonna shoot me. Jesus, dude. I am just getting shredded by everybody on the fucking map. We had one destroyer, like, we have 3 destroyers, they're all in the center of the map. We got 1 cruiser that died immediately. Hey there, Friesland's moving. And of course, now I'm sonared. Our guys are winning the match right now, so all we gotta do is hold all these fuckers. Bad thing is, I lose my freaking torp tubes the first time I get hit. Of course I do, because that's the way things work for me. Like, you literally can't make it up. I get fire against me every time something shoots me. I lose a gun the first time it gets shot. I lose a fucking torp tube completely the first time it gets hit. So, like, that's just the way it goes for me. If these guys are going to push into the center cap, we're going to be here to help fucking deal with them. Oh, that's torpedoes.
Reporting the position of a strategic target.
5 seconds, we get our freaking...
Torpedoes auf Backbord!
Mm-hmm.
Torpedoes auf Backbord!
Jesus. And I don't have torpedoes to hit this guy, and I can't frickin' maneuver my ship because I've got fucking Iowas right on top of me. Like, I've got no fucking recourse here. And of course, they all shoot me. Why wouldn't they? Why the fuck wouldn't they? They ram each other. Fucking get me out of this fucking lobby. Like, for real. Can't maneuver my ship because I got a fucking teammate right up my ass. Get my torp tubes destroyed the very first time somebody looks at me. Like, it's just... Friesland just sits out there and does what he wants because there's nothing to counter him. They got too much firepower for me to try to YOLO win. Plus, I lost the torp tube, so I only got one set of torps, so... Completely fucking waste my time. That was a fucking awful match. Hopefully they win that. I mean, their whole team played like a bunch of fucking idiots, so that should be a win in our book. But if that's the way they want to play, and we can hold them as long as we can, hopefully that ends up being a win. There's just nothing I can do in that situation. Their whole team is right in front of me. I can't just push out into it. That'll be death immediately. So, like, there's literally nothing for me to do except wait. And then the Georgia starts to rush in, so I fucking set up a potential torpedo on him, and my fucking Iowa decides to ram him. So, it is what it is. I don't even think that was fame. Like, I just think that was just a bunch of fucking idiots on one team deciding that they want to throw a match, which is fine if my team's able to capitalize on it. We got the 2 center caps, so that's the points advantage. All they got to do is hold it. The Friesland's farthest away, so he's not going to be able to help counter those destroyers. Those destroyers should be able to pick apart anybody that comes at the circle. So, in theory, it should be a win, but I've seen people throw much worse than that. Spotted by a plane immediately. You'll love to see it. Yo, Showbon coming in with a $10 dono. You rescued a kitten and named him William Sims. Awesome. It's pretty awesome, man. Thank you for the $10 dono, my dude. Appreciate it. Here we got Massachusetts over there. We got... They don't even have a carrier. What the fuck was I spotted by a plane already for? You telling me that plane all the way the fuck over there behind that island spotted me? Oh, Germans. I wonder what that could be. Do you think it's the Helena? I bet it's the Helena. And a fire.
Feueralarm!
That's what I think of your fire. He's definitely turning out, so we'll aim for that.
Problem gelöst!
There we go. Look at the fucking arc that this thing has. He's gonna get a fire right here. Probably a double if I had any fucking luck. There's the fire.
Feueralarm!
What's that? Akatsuki? Akatsuki should easily be able to counter that Massachusetts push into the middle. Should. So we have 2 Bismarcks and a Helena over here. What up, Zuz? One thing's for sure, if we can get rid of this fucking Helena, I start to feel a lot better about my fucking odds. Of course, he's on the backside of the island. He's able to just fucking stay away from me. That's how this game works. Fucking cruise. I'm surprised he ain't able to lob me from there.
Gegnerischen Kreuzer gesichtet. In der Luft. Verdeckt.
There we go. I'm gonna get this guy into open fucking water. That's the last thing I fucking do. I'm not just gonna sit here behind this island the entire fucking game.
Aufklärungsflugzeug kehrt zum Schiff zurück.
Gegnerischen Zerstörer entdeckt.
Guy's outside my range. Ouch. Oh, thank God the fucking Massachusetts is able to come back, Akatsuki. Would've been nice to fucking know about.
Gegnerisches Schlachtschiff gesichtet.
Oh, German, you fucking piece of shit. Can you please hit the fucking target?
Feueralarm!
All stations.
Unser Team hat die Führung übernommen.
I hate these fucking ships, dude. They're so bad. They're just so bad. And he's able to only take one and it didn't even cause a flood. I hate these ships. Like, they're so bad. They're fucking terrible. Their entire gimmick revolves around getting close and you never get a chance to get close enough to actually use them. Like, they can't take hits. They can't fucking, like, they're nothing but damage sponges. You can't deal the damage because the fucking shells shatter and bounce off of everything. Dude is literally sitting broadside to me at 5 kilometers and I can't hit him. Like, the shells literally miss him. I don't know why anybody would put themselves through playing those all the time. Like, it just doesn't make any sense. I like consistency. That is my biggest thing about fucking ships that I enjoy. Consistency. If you can give me consistency, I can work with it. Whether it's consistently good or consistently bad. Just let me know what's going to happen when I pull the fucking trigger. Am I going to hit the shot? Am I going to miss the shot? But yeah, the thing is so bad. It's so obnoxious to play. Everybody sees you and they just fucking run from you, so getting close is damn near impossible. Massachusetts charges us, gives us an opportunity, but between him and the two Bismarcks, there's no way I can close the distance to get all of the torps to hit. And talk about consistency, this is definitely a consistent ship, and it's not in a good way. Because this thing gets fucking depth struck way too often, for my liking. It's got railgun accuracy usually, but Jesus, man, it's fucking terrible. It's so squishy. So squishy. Okay, what do we got? Gearing here. 4 destroyers per team. Of course, they got a Yama, of course.
Forces ennemies repérées à l'horizon. Attention, reporting the target position.
Hi, Key. 2 hits. Really hoping for a better hit than that. So their Yami's here.
Destroyer ennemi détecté. All stations, concentrate fire.
So far, it's not been that accurate. But I think it's mainly because everybody's turned every time I've shot. See if we can spot him with our plane.
Chasseur en vol.
That could be juicy. That could be real juicy. Nope. One of everything.
Concentrate fire on the enemy warship.
All right. Oh, Champagne, can you do some damage, please? Like, is that too much to ask? I mean, clearly it is, but...
Cuirassé ennemi repéré. Teammate, I need your support.
This is like the worst possible position to be in a fucking Champagne, and all these guys are bow tanking me. And in order to get my guns on target, I have to go broadside to them, which it generally ends with me going back to port very quickly.
Chasseur de retour au navire.
Our team is throwing everywhere. We've lost 2 destroyers already. We've given up 2 caps. I think we're about to get blapped. Ah, he shot HE at me. That's
Alerte incendie.
preferable.
Ich brauche Aufklärung. Alle Stationen brauchen Feuerunterstützung. Attention, reporting the target position.
Gotta get ourselves into a position where we can get some crossfires, because this isn't it. Like, this thing sucks when everybody's bowing. Like, there's just nothing I can do to them. And now I'm spotted, so they've got a DD that's here in the middle.
Mark the Allied
Okay,
target.
that's you. Well, how the hell was I spotted then? I got the guys on the left. Maybe they were spotting me? These guys are just gonna hide behind the island. I can't do shit to them. My Alabama's just charging in to die. You'll love to see that. Ram's the guy, can't even kill the guy with a ram.
Chasseur en vol.
Of course. Says I can make the shot over the island. Didn't make the shot over the island. It's fucking... This is awful. This team just did nothing. I know I can't do anything because everybody's bow tanking me and I've had no opportunities to actually get any fucking damage, but...
Attention. Reporting the target position. Concentrate on the enemy warship.
But, I mean, they just completely dominated our team. There's nothing we could do. Poor destroyer play just fucking ruins matches.
Great battle.
Is he shooting HE at me? Yep. He sure is. Also,
Alerte
hello,
incendie.
Shima. Don't you love how everybody that shoots me gets a fire?
Chasseur de retour au navire.
Like, Kerr first hits me with one, gets a fire. Shima comes out, hits me with one, gets a fire.
Boost des moteurs désactivé.
Had fun. That was a good game. It's a great game. On to another one. I think that the Champagne has the same 381s as the other two. I think. Could be wrong. I haven't really looked at the Champagne much, but I could be wrong. No, I do not have Gascon, and I don't plan on ever getting Gascon. For the same reason that I just showed you with the Champagne. It's just not a good gun layout. The fucking guns are terrible. Like, you can't give up the broadside of a fucking speedy battleship. Like, you just can't. You don't have the armor for it. So you're literally going into a fight with 4 guns.
Avopast.
So yeah, I'm not a big fan of the Gascon. I do have the Jean Bart. I have the Richelieu. I don't mind them. Yeah, they can be a shotgun at times, but more often than not, they do what I need them to do. Allows you to keep your armor facing the enemy. We have a DD here, which is always nice, and it is a Russian DD, so we've got counter DD possibly. I say possibly because every time I think that I've got a DD next to me that can counter other DDs, they end up playing like a little bitch and they don't actually do their job. So, we'll see. Kind of want that guy to... of course, I'm spotted. Their DD is here. Their DD is here. Hello, Minotaur. This could be gratuitous.
Achtung, unterstützt das verbündete Ziel.
I love that I just ricocheted 4 shells off of fucking Minotaur. 16 millimeters of armor. And I ricocheted 4 shells off of it. Right. Well, we know what's here. Shimakaze. And our Tashkent's gonna get absolutely obliterated by this fucking guy. Goodbye, Tashkent. Well, I think this is our key to fucking get the fuck out of here. Yep.
Feuer auf festgelegtes Ziel konzentrieren.
We've lost 2 ships already. We're being consistently spotted by the fucking destroyer in Bravo.
L'équipe ennemie a pris l'avantage.
Of course, he comes around the corner, gets a beautiful shot on me. Yami's shooting at me as well. I'm in a full turn out, and
L'ennemi est sur le point de l'emporter.
Okay. Didn't actually give it to him. I don't know what I'm supposed to do in these games, man. If my team's gonna be this fucking bad back to back, like, what am I supposed to do? Like, I just... RNG is not on my side right now. Otherwise, that Minotaur would be dead. Instead, he's charging.
Boost des moteurs désactivé.
And the shells split perfectly apart to avoid hitting him. Prime example. Prime fucking example. This Iowa's making an absolutely ridiculously stupid turn. But the game probably won't let me make him pay for it. One penetration. Oh, game, come on. You gotta give me something here. He gets a shot away. I am flat broadside begging for it. Thank God somebody else can hit the fucker. Because God knows my shells were literally about to go everywhere but his fucking ship. Again. God, it's so fucking... Look at this. Okay, this one's a little better. It's actually going where I kind of aimed it. Down goes our fucking cur first.
L'ennemi est sur le point de l'emporter.
Look at this.
All stations, proceed to capture that area. Attention, reporting the target position.
Cuirassé ennemi repéré.
I'm just not allowed to kill them. I'm getting the worst fucking RNG on the planet right now. Now, you cannot make up how bad my RNG has been so far in this match.
Nice work. Capture that area.
Even if I go bow in right now. Well, GG's. Back to port I go. This game is so much fun to play right now. Just all the fun. We had a really good run for at least half of the ships we played in. So I guess I can't complain, right? Can't fucking complain. The last 2 teams have been absolutely dog shit. Like, there is no other way around it. Like, they have been literally the worst. Destroyers can't do a damn thing. My RNG has been absolutely dog shit. Like, there's just nothing I can do. So, I ain't even upset about it. It's just... It's clearly one of those games where you're intended to lose the moment you log in. So, whatever. On to the next one. Surely our luck's got to change, right? Well, we're not in a legendary. We only have 2 destroyers per team. One of them is the YOLO Emilio. So, it's already looking up. And you know what? We got to bring the fun back. So, I'm going to go do something fun. I don't care if it's a domination. I don't care if I'm supposed to win this side. I'm going to go do something fun. I'm not going to stay out here. I'm going to go right up the fucking middle. I'm going to just, you know, do something fun. Screw this. Trying to, like, do something for my team. My team's usually better when I completely fucking potato anyway, so just good luck, team. Good luck.
Boost des moteurs activé.
And fair seas.
There are some games where you have no choice. You are going to fucking lose. Just like, why does that happen? Wargaming, please explain that to me. Why is it that when I look at a fucking enemy, sometimes the fucking cursor goes straight to the fucking ocean? Like, why does it look down here when I'm trying to fucking look at the guy up there? Let me guess, this Panzerfloppa is watching the stream and heard me say that I was going to go up the middle, so now he's going to go up the middle in his Richelieu? Is that what I'm seeing?
Destroyer ennemi détecté.
Concentrate fire.
We've already had better accuracy in the first 2 salvos. Of course, we've already lost the mains. Of course we have. Like a fucking mains. Dies to a Weimar and a fucking Tallinn. And I just wasted a fucking heal because I'm pissed off and I hit my fucking controller. Like, just... Might as well just go down this fucking pipe and ram this fucking Richelieu. Just shove my ship right down his throat. Why get into a fight? Why do something fun? I guarantee that's what happened. I bet this guy's fucking watching the stream. He heard me say I was going to go up the fucking middle. So he starts moving to the middle with his Richelieu to counter me. Guarantee it. Oh, a mains is here too. So there's 2 Panzers. And they're both here. Well, you love to see that. Oh, he pre-torped the fucking gap too. Wow, that's impressive. That's fucking impressive to have that kind of fucking awareness.
Une brèche en dessous de la ligne de flottaison.
Oh, and of course, I am not allowed to depth strike him. No depth strike ability whatsoever. What's wrong, Sunshine? Did you fail to fucking kill me? But now he's gonna outrun my fucking torpedoes. He gets a double fire on me.
Tourelle principale sérieusement endommagée.
Oh, fucking course. I am literally this fucking close. This close to just throwing this fucking bullshit game away. Like, I am actually losing my fucking mind right now. The fact that a mains can go broadside to a fucking French battleship at that range and not get a single citadel. The fact that the fucking guy gets 2 fires on me as I sail past him. It's just, you can't fucking make this shit up. People wonder why I get upset at the game. I'm not allowed to have fun. They're watching the fucking stream. They know exactly what I plan on doing and they fucking counter me perfectly. Like, what the fuck am I supposed to do? The game fucks me at every fucking turn, and I got stream snipers being absolute douche nozzles. So, yeah, it's fantastic. Love this. Fuck having any fun in this game. You're not allowed. You're not allowed to have any fucking fun. Fucking obnoxious pricks, man. That's all they are. Fucking case in point. Do I need to fucking say it? Case in fucking point. This fucking horseshit gets so fucking obnoxious, Wargaming. Fix your goddamn matchmaking. Fucking trash, man. Oh, let's put him in another 10 fucking destroyer game. He seems to enjoy his time. Doesn't everybody enjoy 10 destroyer games? They're so enlightening. So exhilarating. So much fun driving around in a fucking battleship when you can't see the stupid fucks to begin with, and you load half the fucking lobby full of them. It's so much fun. But don't worry, we have a carrier, and we have a fucking cruiser. A single carrier, a single cruiser. They will counter the destroyers for sure. For sure. No problem. You fucking trash-ass fucking bullshit matchmaking. Hey, it's Jackand! I know that guy. Wonder if he's watching the stream. Gonna say probably. Gonna say probably. Seems to be a theme. Every fucking time I stream, I just run into so many people that I actually know. It's funny how that works. This shit gets old, man. It really does. Like, I started out as having a good time. I wanted to, you know, the gimmick for the day, run all the Tier 7 battleships, have a good time, you know, have a good laugh. We were doing pretty well. And then the game just decides to say, fuck you, every single fucking match for the last 5 matches. The last 5 games have been absolute dog shit. The worst teammates that can't do anything. Then I get fucking run over by destroyers. Like, what the fuck am I supposed to do? Please, enlighten me. Jesus, man. It's fucking obnoxious. And then there'll be the people that jump in the stream chat and be like, well, Spartan, they're just trying to play with you. They just want to play with you, Spartan. Why do you get so upset? I'm solo. I can't fucking deal with having an entire lobby full of people that know exactly what the fuck I'm doing as I'm doing it. Do you not see where that could be a problem? Like, for real? Like, Peak and Aaron get pissed off about it, and they're a fucking Super Unicum division that is 3 deep. And they get pissed at it. I am not. I am a 63% win rate player who has fucking, like, solo. I stream solo for a reason. Like, there shouldn't be stream snipers. People should have the respect to go, oh, we're not gonna fuck over Spartan. We just want to have fun. We understand he wants to have fun. We don't want to do that to him. We enjoy him. We enjoy his content. We want him to keep doing it. Why jump in to try to fucking fuck the guy? That's the part I never understand about the stream sniping. Like, where is the fun for the person stream sniping that they ruin the creator that they apparently enjoy? They ruin his time. Like, I don't understand that. Like, I will never understand why people who stream snipe do it. Like, if you're asked, like, if people say, oh, we're doing count-ins or whatever, that's different. But when it's literally a guy by himself or a fucking division by themselves trying to have a fucking good time, there should be no fucking stream snipers. Shoot him, boys! You have guns! I took all of his health. All you gotta do is shoot him. There's 2 of you. He can't last that long. Looks like you're gonna get him with a torp anyway. Yeah, probably because it's easy as shit to make me lose my shit. You're right. You're right. How could I forget that everybody that just fucking does this is just trying to be an asshole? Because, you know, starting out the stream and saying, we're just going to have fun today, guys. We're going to do something different. We're going to try to just fucking play battleships, have a good time. Yeah, that's not enough. It's not enough. Everybody's got to try to ruin it. Also, these two destroyers right here, neither of them are going to try to, like, deal with the destroyer that's point fucking blank on my left. Okay. Thank you.
All stations, reporting the position of a strategic target. Capture that area.
Корректировщик взлет произвел. Торпеды прямо по курсу.
Of course. Cleveland right there.
Вражеский авианосец
And the
уничтожен.
destroyers on my fucking junk courses.
Неполадки устранены.
Oh, there he is. Fuck you, you little bitch.
Вражеский эсминец потоплен.
Наша команда получила преимущество.
Turpitz is having fun. Trust me, Turpitz. I feel your pain. Did you not enjoy that? I'm fairly confident he enjoyed it. All right, Jack, it's your turn.
Concentrate
Let's do
fire
it.
on the designated target.
Let's do it. Let me guess, he's not going to come around the corner now, right? He's going to reverse. Yeah, people shouldn't be allowed to go use the map border like they do. It shouldn't be a thing. I think if you abuse the physics of the game, you should get rewarded for such. And by rewarded, I mean you should receive a ban for using the physics of the game in such a way. It's unintended. That's why they put a engine nerf in there, even though that's just stupid. It doesn't do anything. All it does is ensure that the people that actually do that end up staying there even longer. But I think there should be a timer. I think if you hit the border and you have a timer that fucking comes up, that you have, you know, 10 seconds to get the fuck off the border or you explode. What up, Zarkoon? Welcome to the chat.
Минут до конца.
Queue up the ram. Here it comes. And they give them a citadel to boot. Of course they do. Of course they do. Boy, these 4 destroyer games per team, so much fun. So much fun. I know this Fletcher has no health, so if he's coming, he's dead.
Корректировщик взлет произвел.
And he runs all the way back over there.
Корректировщик, возвращаюсь на корабль.
Hopefully the carrier kills him. Looks like a swing and a miss by the carrier. Maybe this one will hit him. Hey, got him. I'm not saying hitting the border should make you lose half your HP. I'm saying that if you hit the border and you stay there, there should be a timer that comes up. 10 seconds is plenty to get your ass off the border. So a 10-second timer, and after that 10 seconds expires, you explode. Plain and simple. If you wanna abuse the physics of the game, you deserve it. Also, Neon Eagle is somebody who watches the stream. So there's at least 2 people in this that I know were possibly watching the stream. So, yeah. Like I said, there's too much abuse of the physics going on. The developers know about it. In World of Tanks console, if you abuse the physics of the game, you can actually be banned for it. Like, if somebody records you abusing the physics of the game, whether it's a teammate that's trapping you in a corner, if it's a fucking, you know, there's loads of things that you can do to abuse physics in a video game. If you do that, like, World of Tanks console can actually issue a ban. They usually warn you the first time that you've been spotted doing it, but if it's something that's happened multiple times, you will receive a ban for it. World of Warships doesn't do that. They limit your engine power at the border, which is the dumbest thing that I could ever fucking think. Like, they don't want you on the border, so why the fuck are they limiting your engine power to make sure that you're stuck at the border? That doesn't make any sense. Like, that is counter to the point that you're trying to make. So there has to be something to discourage people from hitting the border. Like, everybody runs into the border occasionally. Like, I've done it plenty of times. I've actually done the abuse of the physics plenty of times, too. It's part of the game. Why not fucking utilize it? They're not doing anything to stop it, so you might as well use it, right? So, I don't hate people for doing it. I just think it's dumb that they allow it. But, honestly, at the end of the day, it's not that fucking big a deal. So, I don't really care about that. I care about the matchmaking being complete fucking ass. Like, the fact that we end up in 4 or 5 destroyer per team games, you know, 3 out of 5 times. Like, that shouldn't happen. There should be a limit of no more than 2 fucking destroyers per team. They're already the most powerful class in the game. And I don't care what Wargaming says about battleships being the most powerful class. Anybody that actually plays this fucking game knows that destroyers are the most broken class in the game. Followed closely by fire-starting cruisers. Like, it's the facts. Sure, battleships occasionally are allowed to delete people. And I say that occasionally because that's the truth. More often than not, you either leave people with just enough to get away, or you fucking overpin everything. Okay, we have a Yami here, of course. I'm in something that I want to go bow in, so they put something that perfectly counters me directly across from me. Of course they do. Oh, boy. Hello, Mino. One hit and 1 ricochet. I don't want to go full bow in because the Yami can go straight through my bow. I want to be angled, let him shoot the belt. But it doesn't matter because he goes right through that too. Mino's down. I don't know what our Kurfürst is thinking here, but it's probably not a good plan. Here come the torpedoes. Oh, I plan on shooting the Yami, and the moment you get him to fucking turn, I'll do that. I can't shoot his bow. But I need him to over-angle. Hey, look, their Kagaro's here, too. Come on, Yami, make the turn. Make the turn, baby. That's what we need. Make that fucking turn. Breaks my gun. Can't argue about the RNG that I've had so far, so is what it is.
Крейсер врага потоплен.
Наша команда получила преимущество. Наша команда близка к победе. Concentrate fire on the designated target.
Try to get our guns back to being... Oh, I forgot the Kagero was here, to be honest. Completely forgot the Kagero was here. We've got cap control. We've got everybody on their team here.
Concentrate fire on the designated target.
Start turning in. Start reversing. Not what I was looking for. 17 seconds, their Vladdy dies. Unless he can get turned back in that time. Which it appears that he's actually going to, somehow. I shot his superstructure! Why hit his belt? I literally shot up into the superstructure of that ship. Woo. I'm gonna be eating something. Oh, he missed. Thank God. GG's. Alright. That was exciting. A hell of a lot better when you don't have 5 destroyers per team. Take that. 2 dev strikes. And finally, the Roma. Yeah, Zarkun makes a good point. Zarkun does make a good point. A lot of times, stream snipers aren't very good at the game. Let's just be real. There are some of them out there, especially some of my friends that we play with Aaron and Peek in them. There are some very, very good players that stream snipe out there. But more often than not, they're not. And they will YOLO you and actually end up destroying the game for their team because they throw themselves at you. So, like, the downside, though, like, that happens a lot, and that's why I end up winning more often than I don't on these streams. If you've noticed some of the streams that I've had where I've had almost 100% win rates because of people doing exactly that. And you would, a lot of people sitting there would go, well, Spartan, don't you enjoy winning? Isn't that what you want? So why care about people stream sniping? Well, the problem for me is I'm trying to entertain people. You know what's not entertaining? You want to know what's not entertaining? Going into a match and having a stream sniper YOLO you and ram you 3 minutes into the match. That's not entertaining. That's not fun. Okay? So that's why I don't like it. It's you know, it's obnoxious. Hey, look! Boogeyman's on our team. I wonder if he's watching the stream. You know? Alex Sosta on the enemy team. I wonder if he's watching the stream. You know, Panzer Beluga's back in here with Panzer Floppa. We've already established they're watching the stream. So, you could see where I'm going with this. Yeah, just exactly, Zarkun. If you get into a game and it happens, like, I'm not worried about people getting into my games. It's just when you do it over and over and over again, you make it obvious that you're stream sniping, like we're seeing with some of the guys getting in constantly. And those guys that went middle because they countered me because I said I was going middle. So, like, that is the shit that bothers me. Like, if you get into the game and you just play the game, then fine. I don't have a problem with that. I really don't. Which is why I don't do the fucking high latency streams and shit. Like, I just don't. I don't like doing that. I like to interact with you guys in basically real time. I like to look at chat and go, oh, you know, so-and-so's in the chat, and you guys get to see me do that very shortly after actually doing it. Like, that's what I enjoy about streaming, is the interaction between you guys. I don't like having both of our destroyers on the same side of the map and no spotting whatsoever either. That's really not preferable. Oh, look, it's Conqueror. And a Richelieu. And torpedoes. Shimon Kagero, huh? I think this is a Kagero on this side, then. I hate the Roma, man. It's not the ship's fault. It's just wargaming stupidity of bringing a fucking battleship into the game and not giving them an actual, like, choice in what the commander is going to be. This thing is so bad at hitting anything. Because you're limited in your build capacity. I don't know why they do that for the Italians. They don't do it for any of the other nations. Every other nation gets a fucking dispersion build and a tank build commander. So why do they force the Italians to play a certain way? Like that, I hate that. Give people the choice. Maybe. No. So we've got Panzer here with his teammate, of course. We've got the Conqueror here. Rubber baby buggy bumper. Oh, that's great. So he's flanked all the way around the outside now. Fantastic. Love to see it. And that torpedo dodge was absolutely fucking goated. I don't care who you are. That was fucking fantastic. Also, hi Worcester. 5 overpins on the broadside of a fucking Worcester. Double fired first time. He shoots at me. Hey, the Yami didn't overpin. So, 15-inch guns from the Italians overpins every shell. Yami's 18-inch guns don't overpin a damn thing. Good to know. Well, now that I know that the fucking Kagero is behind me, I'm moving forward.
Richiedo assistenza.
I have a feeling I'm about to get rammed. Not today, sunshine. Did you see that dispersion? Like, I aim at the superstructure, the shells go over here, they go over here, they avoid him. Like, dude doesn't have to do anything to avoid it. Literally, the shells do it for him. And he destroys my turret. Of course he does. Of course he does. That's the price of my shells doing what they have to avoid hitting him. Right there. Like, that's what I get. Because my shells avoid hitting him and killing him, he gets to break my turret. Permanently. They still have their Kagero behind us, but I want to get this fucking base capped before I start doing that. They keep resetting the fucking base. And since I'm the only one in the fucking cap, I guess Boogeyman's in here. Fuck me. You fucking little fucking bitch. Fucking stream sniping son of a bitch. I don't know why I just fucking hit that. I'm an idiot. I deserve to fucking sink from this flood that I'm inevitably about to get. Fucking stream sniping little bitch. Look at that shot. I literally aimed at his fucking, like, I love this game. Love this game. Alright, time to go for the one that's going to give us the fun. Let's get into Kansas, see if we can't get a good game to end the stream on. Fucking stream sniping little bitch in a fucking destroyer. Just he didn't try to go for anybody else. He literally went for me. That is why I get pissed off. Right there. Didn't try to torp anybody. He tried to torp me. He went all the way around the outside of the map to torp me the first time. I dodged it because I'm a fucking beast. Okay? I'm not a complete fucking idiot. I dodged that. And then he comes all the way back around the outside again to torp me from the other side. Because he's just a fucking bitch. No two ways around it. And I don't care. I don't care. Like, everybody just gets to see how much of a fucking little pleb you are. If you're gonna be that guy, then you deserve to be roasted on stream. Whether Wargaming likes it or not. Like, I don't really care. Fucking plebs, man. Ooh, I'm in a destroyer. Spartan's playing battleships the entire time. Let's stream snipe him and only go for Spartan. Because, you know, it's so fucking easy to counter a fucking destroyer.
Action stations.
Enemy force sighted on the horizon.
Already spotted, so destroyers spawned directly across from me. Of course they did. Of course they did. Well, we got a good first salvo out. The destroyer's right on top of us. We've got nothing to counter him. I mean, we got a Worcester right here.
I need intelligence data.
Enemy battleship detected.
So I guess we do have something we can counter him with.
Spotter returning to ship.
Got a destroyer here.
Alle Stationen, melde Position eines strategischen Ziels.
Hi, Fletcher.
Enemy heavily damaged.
If we can get loaded in time, we are going to fucking dev strike this Gisco. I have a feeling. I hit that man for 95. He's still alive. Oh, man. This guy suddenly turns into bow tank me after I say, who is this? Get goofy. I say I'm gonna dev strike him and suddenly he fucking bows in. I ain't even been spotted for like 3 minutes.
Enemy heavily damaged.
And it had to fucking prove me wrong, didn't it?
I need help.
This guy's gonna ram me. 100%. 100% this fucking guy's about to ram me. You guys see what I'm saying? Do you understand why I get pissed off? I just want to have some fun, guys. Stream snipers like this piss me the fuck off. Dude bows in because he hears me say I'm gonna fucking dev strike him. I still fuck him up, and then he immediately rams me. Because that's all these fucking little pieces of shit know in this world. This is all they know. This is this is what I'm talking about. Like, you're not allowed to have fun when people do this stupid shit. I fucking blap the fuck out of him, but I leave him alive because, you know, that's the way it has to work, right? You're not allowed to just outright remove people. So, you leave him alive, you double citadel him, you take him down to nothing, and then he just rams you because you can't get your guns loaded fast enough to kill him. This is what streaming's like, guys. This is what it's about. This is what everybody comes to the stream to watch, right? I want one good game to end the stream on, and I'm gonna get stream sniped and fucking made absolutely miserable for the next 2 hours. Because of this shit. Because nobody has any fucking respect. Not even a little. They're all a bunch of little fucking pansy-ass bitches that want fucking attention, and we're not gonna give it to them. We're not. You stream snipe in the fucking game, you do something stupid like that, if I see you type in chat, I will fucking ban you from the channel. How about that? From now on. Zarkoon, I understand what you're fucking saying. I really do. But let's be honest. Let's be honest. The fact that right after I say on stream that I am going to depth strike this guy because he had no clue that I was fucking coming, and then he immediately goes bow in to avoid getting depth struck, and I still catch him for 2, and of course he gets the fucking ram off, because it's a guaranteed kill. Wargaming makes it so that fucking ramming is incredibly stupid in this game. It's a fucking bitch move. Like, it's just stupid. Like, it's stupid. It's bad enough I gotta deal with bullshit, and then I get bullshit from, like, the game, too. Like, just straight up. Like, I got all the fucking stream sniper... Oh, God. I get spotted by a fucking destroyer, broadside to a Kansas. I get very lucky. Hopefully he doesn't. There you go. We take that. But yeah, like, it just gets fucking old, man. I just want to have fun. I just want to enjoy a fucking decent game to end the stream on, to make sure that we wrap up on a good note. And then I gotta put up with all the horse shit that people do. Like, and down goes our Minotaur. Because, you know, that's what you do, guys. You go straight at the one thing. The guy was spotted for so fucking long, coming over this direction. And the Mino decides that that's when he wants to just go right at him. Right at him and smoke up right in front of a radar cruiser that overmatches him and can depth strike him through the bow. And now it's just me. Me and the Iowa versus the world. Been there, done that. Let's see if we can spot these guys, shall we? I mean, we should be able to spot them. They're literally right here. Okay, Stalingrad's not pushing. Mainz is sitting there. I'm now radared. Big surprise. Wonder where the... Okay, all 3 of their DDs are in the middle, so I don't have to worry about that. Is this guy actually doing what he's doing right now? Well, it worked. He baited me in, and then he turned back out just in time. And I get shot one time, immediately lose a gun. That's also the biggest lie that anybody can ever fucking tell you do in this game. Is when you know somebody's going to target your guns, if you look away, then you can fucking take less damage or whatever. That's a fucking lie. You don't take less damage.
Problem solved, sir.
The enemy team is
You are a torpedo threat, sir.
The ship is on fire.
No Citadel.
Confirmed penetration.
And I lose my front gun.
Turret blown up. Main turret critically damaged.
Boy, guys, we're having all the fun right now.
enemy is about to win.
The fucking teams are just trash. Like, there's nothing I can do. Like, we get fucked over by a stream sniper in a game that would have been a pretty solid game for us, and now we're just getting fucked over completely. Hey, Ron, what up, my dude? Look at the title of your stream. Why not? I don't even see you live on YouTube right now, Aaron. You only on Twitch right now? Yeah, you're not showing up as live, dude. Sorry. I can't pull up Twitch. I can pull up YouTube easily because I'm already there, but... Kind of hard to look at your stream title if it's upcoming, Aaron. Sheesh.
General quarters.
Yeah, there's a lot of differences between Legends and PC. A lot of differences. I mean, don't get me wrong. There's a lot of similarities. Like, a lot of the armor's the same. The guns are pretty much the same. It's just reload times, ranges, spawn locations, the tech tree, obviously. Like, there's a lot of changes. Concealment for DDs is way better on console than it is on PC. I don't know, Legends is frustrating in ways that I can't imagine PC being. So there's that. Like, at least PC gives you an idea of, like, when you're using the minimap to, when you're aiming at a target, it kind of tells you where the computer thinks you're aiming. So you can use that to aim your shots. You can't do that in Legends. So you just got to assume that when you're aiming at somebody, you're aiming at somebody. And that's not always the case.
Enemy force detected.
Like that. Why is that a thing? Why has Wargaming not fixed that horseshit? Like, that has been a thing for months, and they still have not fixed it. Like, I don't want to look into the fucking middle of the ocean 10 fucking kilometers short of the target that I'm aimed at. And all of my shots missed. Of course they did. He gets absolute fucking railguns, hits my superstructure for 10k. Wonder who's over there with that Jean Bart. Ah, it's a Helena. Thanks for letting me know.
Attention. Reporting the target position. Wir wurden entdeckt.
Well, here's the thing. Dev Strike or Overpins? Call it before anybody gets a chance. Oh, there's another fucking HE spammer behind him.
Fire. Much obliged.
Ah, it's a mains. Acton. Why does that sound familiar?
Spotter returning to ship.
Yo, Samson Elite. Thank you for the $20 dono, my dude.
Is on fire.
Appreciate you. Knocked out both front guns temporarily. He is gonna fucking dev strike me right now because he fixed him. But I had to dodge the ram. I mean, the guy made it pretty fucking obvious he had plans to ram me there. So I'm trying to fucking avoid it. And he still gets that much damage through my ass. Come here, Acton. What's wrong? Do you not want this fight? I thought you wanted this fight.
Our team has taken the lead.
Come on out. Quit using the fucking island as cover. You're only delaying the inevitable. That feel good? Sure looked like it felt good. Ooh, AP. That's cute. Gets a secondary fire on me, and then fires me with his main guns. Of course. Gotta have that RNG on point, am I right? And even though I made all the fucking turns, he still manages to catch me with all the fucking torpedoes. And I leave him alive. Wow, this game is just so much fun. So much fun, isn't it? Like, I overpin the fuck out of cruisers, leave them alive. They get 8 torpedoes per side. They get all the fire chance in the world. Actually, let's go back to the Kansas and straight into a match. I was going to choose Kansas. I saw it was back. Well, we were just having a lot of fun. Yeah, I don't know. It's like carriers, man. I don't find carriers fun and engaging to play. So I don't know why people would want them either, but people do. 8 destroyers per side. Glad that this is a rare thing. Really, really hammers it home that this is rare. Pretty rare. We've demonstrated it pretty well tonight how rare this is. Mainz is good, but it generally gets fucking citadeled, and of course, you know, I mean, he's right next to an American 16-inch 45 caliber battleship. Why would I citadel him? I mean, he over angled twice right in front of me. Both times could have been citadels, but neither of them were. But he gets a fire with his secondary, a fire with his fucking primaries, and then fucking torps me. So, yeah. All the RNG. All of it. Don't worry, we got 8 destroyers in this lobby. I'm sure this one will be a lot more fun and engaging than the last one. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like, I don't understand where people have fun playing carriers. It's point and click. It's like even worse than artillery in World of Warships or in World of Tanks. Like, I played artillery for so long, and I felt that was actually more fun than playing carriers in this game. Like, the carriers in this game are so damn boring. Like, I don't understand why anybody would, like, have fun playing them. All my shells missed. Must have came forward. Well, he's reversing. He just went at an angle, apparently. And now he's going to be out of range. I mean, we got a Kaba right here. He's not doing anything to counter the destroyers. Like, we have destroyers nearby. And this guy is specifically made to counter destroyers in this game, and he's not going to do it. So, we got a destroyer about to get into our decap, and this guy's just going to let it happen. And this is all because everybody damage chases. Nobody wants to do their job in this game. Cruisers damage chase, so they focus battleships. The fucking destroyers damage chase, so they focus battleships. Down goes the fucking Odin. Took a couple of torpedoes, and then the Yami did the rest. Fun and engaging content.
Enemy destroyer sighted.
Hey, look, a Shima. If only we had a Kaba that could counter him. 4 overpins on the Shima. If only we had a Kaba that could counter that Shima.
Roger.
All stations, defend that area.
How does he just... He literally was just spotted.
Water airborne.
So I've got one Shima here. I've probably got another one to my right. So I'm about to have 30 fucking torpedoes launched at my face. And this Yama sailing broadside to me can't get fucking spotted again.
Water returning to ship. Your support.
Oh, I love it when a plan comes together. It's almost like you can fucking guess when the Shimas are trying to fucking torp the shit out of you. If only there was a counter to the Shimas. Could you imagine? See, here's the thing about me when I play fucking destroyers. I play destroyers, I make it my mission to fuck over the other destroyer players. Like, that is my mission in life, is to completely ruin the game of a fucking other destroyer player. That is fun as hell. Just going out there and ruining the fucking game of other fucking Shima players or other Kaba, like, all of the enemy destroyers. Now, here we go. Widespread torpedo. I can't get myself slowed down in time, so I'm about to take, about 30,000 fucking damage. Bunk! Oh, it was reduced. My 25% reduction really showed that torpedo who was boss. It only took like a quarter of my health.
Problem solved, sir.
He's probably dead, so... I don't know how that says that it won't make it. I mean, it looks like it should make it over that island. A couple of them made it. Hey, the Shima's back. Okay. Oh, dear God.
Hull breach. We're taking on
Balance as ever.
Critical engine damage.
Also, why don't the guns ever actually, like, do what they're supposed to when you try to fire a full salvo? Like, they never actually fire a full salvo. They always fire one and then the other. Hey, look, the gearing's here, too. That's fun. I'm getting blapped, but I'm hoping I'm blapping him. Nope, no blap.
Problem solved, sir.
44 seconds. Let's go behind the island. Get some health back. Still in will to... Well, we were in will to rebuild range. Our Kaba has come back to our side. Isn't that nice? He ran away just to come back later. So thoughtful. Hello, Shima.
Spotter airborne.
2 fucking overpins. That's what I get for my trouble.
Our team has taken the lead. Returning to ship.
Alright, Iowa. I need you to blap the fuck out of this Yami. Because you're probably dead here. And of course, the Conqueror blaps the fuck out of him, and I'm dead anyway.
Is in sight.
Gotta love it. Yeah, gotta love it. If only that fucking Kaba had stayed on this side of the map to begin with and played counter-destroyer. But no, it's too complicated. Yeah, I mean, like I said, that Kaba literally spawned in the perfect place to counter 2 Shimas and do his job and do all the good things in life, burn down all those Yamis. Like, dude could have had such a great game. Instead, he spends half the match running to the middle of the map and then turning around to come back. Like, it makes no sense. None. Two Shimas, a Baines, Alaska, Vanguard, Iowa, 2 Yamis, and a Conqueror. Whew. It's a whole lot of pain. It's a whole lot of pain. But anyway, as I was trying to say earlier and I completely got off track, Rubber Baby Buggy Bumper coming with the $5 dono. Spartan is about to clap some Stream Sniper cheeks. Yeah, absolutely. But yeah, thank you for the $5 dono, my dude. Appreciate you.
Enemy force sighted on the horizon.
Like, one of the most fun things that you can do in this game is ruin other destroyer games when you're in a destroyer. Like, that is hilarious. And if you've never actually been on the, like, receiving end of destroyers doing whatever the fuck they want, like, then you're probably part of the problem. You're part of the fucking destroyer problem that don't want to do their jobs. But, like, if you've actually... And we're already spotted. Go figure. Their destroyers coming out this way. Who'da thunk it? They probably have both their Yamis here, too. There's one. Still spotted. Our Kaba, once again, instead of going to a position where he can counter a destroyer, is going behind a fucking island to the left. He wants to get over there so he can spam HE at the fucking Yami sitting in their spawn. Guaranteed. That's his plan. Meanwhile, we have 2 Shimas that are going to be running around doing whatever the fuck they want to do. Yami kills a Vanguard. There's the torpedoes.
Enemy cruiser sighted.
see if we can't blap this Yami through his cheek from this range. Well, we got one.
Spotter returning to ship.
Okay, Kaba's working on countering the destroyer. Oh, I lied. He's not. He spotted him and now he's running away. This guy is shooting at a mains instead of going after the Shima. The ineptitude of my teammates in destroyers never ceases to amaze me. Well, we got the shot off, and that looks like fucking railguns. If there's any justice in this world, he should be a dead man. No citadels. Broadside, supercruiser, long range, no citadel. That's how that works. That's how it works, folks. Still spotted by a destroyer. Kaba's still here. Will he finally go after him?
All stations requesting fire support. Сфокусировать огонь. Concentrate fire on the designated target. The ship is on fire.
Enemy battleship detected.
All stations.
That guy's gonna go bow into the island.
Target. Main turret critically damaged. Teammate, I need your support.
I need a lot of things. This looks like it could be painful. Yep. Yep. Sure can be. Boy, we are having all the fun. Can I please get a game so that I can be done with this stream? I'd really like that very much. I would very much like it to be just done. Yeah, Zarkun, I've turned chat off completely because there's no reason for me to talk in chat. Like, it doesn't help. Like, no matter what you say in chat, it doesn't help anyway, so just no reason for it. So, I've had game chat turned off for a long time. Oh, only a single destroyer per game. Or per team. Wow. That's pretty rare. Yeah, people, it's usually PlayStation, nothing against PlayStation folks, but they still have that fucking, like, Xbox, we had Kinect for a while, right? And on Xbox, the Kinect was absolutely trash. Thank God, because everybody stopped using it. It was trash. It sounded like people were talking into tin cans. Because people actually used that to communicate on fucking Xbox Live. It was terrible. It's terrible. But PlayStation has something similar, I'm assuming, because they always seem to be the ones with the fucking mic that's just going and can pick up everything from here to the neighbor's house. Like, it's ridiculous. Alright, a New Orleans rushing in, looking all nice and patriotic, right off the bat, going in front of the island, sacrificing himself. Interesting. Well, hopefully he spots something in a precarious position. We got teammates firing out into the open. It's always nice. Once we figure out what the hell is here, I will definitely push up with this New Orleans. I just like to know what the fuck is here first. Okay, Iowa's coming out this direction. Tirpitz and Florida are going over the other direction. 4th battleship is over there, so I think I'm going to start pushing in. I'm about to watch this frickin' New Orleans get yeeted. This man's about to come out broadside on in front of this fucking Iowa and get yeeted into next week. I'm calling. Spotted by a plane. Somewheres. Hello, Belfast. Wait for it.
Bullseye.
Leave him with just enough to get away. Or at least for somebody else to kill. Every time.
Enemy battleship detected.
For the superstructure hit. Knocked out a gun, but didn't do any damage. Love to see that. I think he's turning away, which is why it fucked up the... Yeah. So he turned all the way out. It kind of fucked up the auto aim. It's alright, because now I can see him! Bonk. Ooh! Didn't expect that. But we'll take it. I didn't think I'd Citadel him from this close, but he was in a turn, so... There is that. Speaking of bonk... We'll save for a full salvo here. Also making a turn. Not quite as drastic as the Tirpitz is. I say save for a full salvo. It wasn't a full salvo. It was literally gun by gun. It was ripple fired. But... boink.
Enemy heavily damaged.
Little Golden Eagle freaking Florida camo, huh? Turning your butt to me isn't gonna help you, Florida. Bonk.
Enemy battleship destroyed.
Oh, look, a Bismarck. Ooh, Bismarck being all kinds of cheeky. Also, somebody's spamming HE at me. Alright. I will let my teams deal with the Bismarck. I will start to push this angry smokescreen.
Enemy cruiser sighted.
Oh, hello. Hi, Iowa. Yo, Rubber Baby Buggy Bumper coming in with another $5 super chat. I'm thinking about getting the Graf Spee, maybe doing an AP and dispersion build. What do you think? Graf Spee can be a lot of fun. I tend to YOLO in the Graf Spee because people just don't know what to do. Like, they don't know how to react. You can catch a lot of people off guard. God dang it, Bismarck. Fuck off! That being said, rear turret of justice, dispense all the freedom. Go through the bow of the Leon. I need to stay on this side so I can get into this cap, because we got to get cap control, like, now. We needed it kind of like yesterday, but... Is this guy really going to come out in front of me right now? Is this actually happening? I think it is. Didn't you see what happened to your buddy?
Enemy severely damaged.
Okay, we take all of his health with the first shot from the rear guns, and then leave him alive with the front guns.
The ship is on fire.
Come on out, Captain Midnight. Fuck off, Bismarck. You're actually getting on my nerves.
Problem solved, sir.
Oh my god, really? I thought I could lob that. You live for now, Bismarck. But I promise. Oh shit.
Concentrate fire on the designated target.
Yeah, I don't think I'm gonna stick around and wait for this fucking destroyer to YOLO me. Of course they do. They knock out my fucking gun. Why wouldn't
Main turret critically damaged.
they? The Jean Bart dies, of course, because he doesn't pay attention like I do. Now I have an Iowa coming up behind me. I have everybody in front of me fucking with me. My guns are still not turning.
The ship is on fire.
I'm about to get some surprise butt sex.
I need help.
Teammates! Please do something useful!
Problem solved, sir. Good luck, everyone.
Owie. And of course, I get hit again. Immediately a fire.
The ship is on fire.
Come on, secondaries, do your thing. Pretty please.
Enemy battleship sunk.
Alright.
You destroyed an enemy cruiser.
Well, I did my part to try to fucking make this team win, but God knows, you know, where there's a will, there's a way, and my team is really trying to do as little as possible, which is frustrating, not gonna lie.
Battle ends in 5 minutes.
Come on, boys. You got this. I left everybody low health except the Leon, for God's sakes. There you go.
Nice work.
Come on, guys. 4 minutes. You got this. Please prove me wrong. Widespread fucking torpedoes. Oh, boy. It's okay, because the Bismarck's gonna die here. Our Belfast should easily be able to kill him. Okay. That just leaves the Leon. And if a fucking Iowa can't kill a fucking Leon, I'm gonna lose my damn mind. Come on, Iowa. You got this. You've got to do it. Come on, man. Represent America. Why are you shooting HE? Why is that in your fucking arsenal? Oh my... Why? Why is this a thing? I'm rooting for you. Please, for the love of God, have armor-piercing... He's broadside to you. You fucking doofus. Please have AP loaded. Maybe it was a fluke. Okay, maybe it was a fluke. He's still got HE loaded. Dear God, I'm gonna lose my mind. I'm gonna actually lose my mind. Please! Armor piercing! Learn! It's a thing! You have the best armor piercing in the game, Iowa. There goes our Belfast. No, he lives. Belfast lives, surprisingly. God darn it, man. You cannot make this shit up.
Requesting assistance.
Yeah, guys, if you guys haven't watched Zarkun, like, Zarkun's actually pretty good. I've watched him for a long time. So, definitely head over there and check him out. I try to drop into the streams when I see him stream, too. If this fucking Belfast rams this Leon, we win. Like, even if that's what he decided to do. Well, down goes the Belfast. So now we're forced to allow our Iowa to win this match for us. With 1 minute and 50 seconds left, shooting HE at a fucking Leon. This is the shit that you just can't make up, folks. You just can't make it up. It's a good thing he's got Optimus Prime on, because that tells me everything I need to know. He doesn't have the America. Clearly. Still shooting HE. Still fucking shooting HE out of an American Iowa-class battleship. At a fucking Tier 6 Leon. All hail the high explosive! And he missed! He just missed from 7 kilometers.
The enemy is about to win.
Dude, you just need to stop playing American battleships if this is what you're playing. Maybe the British should be better for you. If this is what you're thinking, like, you should definitely not be playing American battleships. Oh, boy. It's a sad day when the Leon's 14-inch guns are firing armor piercing at an Iowa-class battleship that's bow tanking, and an Iowa-class battleship is firing high explosive at a Tier 6 fucking Leon. Somehow, that genius ended up third on the team. Well done, Mr. Alex. You did what you had to do. I'll give you that. You did well. You earned that victory. Unfortunately, we just couldn't carry the sack of potatoes long enough. We needed to do more. Needed to do more. Wow. And on that bombshell, guys, I think I'm going to end the stream there. Hopefully you guys enjoyed. Make sure you guys punch the like button for me. Leave a comment below. Subscribe to the channel if you haven't already. And as always, I will see you in the next video. Thank you guys so much for stopping by. Really do appreciate you guys. I really do. It was a fun stream. We had a lot of great games, especially early on. Had that really nasty section towards the end. But, you know, is what it is. We get to end on a pretty decent game, even though it ended up going the wrong way. It was definitely entertaining. I'll give them that. So, yeah. Have a good night, folks. Appreciate you dropping in, and I'll see you in the next one.